Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on, get up.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know?
What do they know?
What do they see?
What do they see?
If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun,
Give me a gun.
I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun,
Give me a
I
gun.
will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no.
Biafra will live forever. 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 Biafra will live forever.
Ogerugo manige kanu. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu. What make us a giant of Africa? Adapro chinti na hesugo. Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe. Out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi for this our rescue mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know?
What do they know?
What do they see?
What do they see?
If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no, no, no.
See Ojukwu, our hero, have the fighting never stop. Mazi Nnamdi cannot cut no phone, we stop, he cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Good evening, wonderful people. Good evening, Biafrans. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. This is live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1, live and direct on YouTube, live and direct on enterbiafra.org, live and direct on other social media platforms. Today, we'll mark another beginning in the struggle as our leader have directed that I start broadcasting from Radio Biafra. To whom much is given, much is expected. This is a call to service. This is a call to double whatever effort we've put in the past. This is a call to put everything in line for the awareness, creating awareness, lecturing our people on the need for Nigeria disintegration, telling our people how important it is to have freedom. Like I have always said, mazi Nnamdi Kanu will always lead this struggle from wherever he is. We have had in the past where great leaders, great freedom fighters are leading the struggle of freedom of their people right from their prison cells. We've seen someone like Mandela leading the struggle for the freedom of South Africa from the prison cell. Even in those days, we do not have technologies. We do not have the global village like we have it today. And Nelson Mandela was able to command men and women of South Africa into fighting for their own freedom. No matter how you see South Africa today, it is better to be it is better to be free than living as a slave in your own country. Today I told you all we are going to read Bible. I will henceforth be broadcasting through the Radio Biafra. You will be hearing my voice on Radio Biafra, on YouTube, on Facebook, on all IPOB official platforms. I will try to do my best. Some people would think that we are in a difficult situation. We are not in a difficult situation because the presence of our leader we are missing, but his directive, the command and control of IPOB remain the same. I will work very closely to those who operate the Radio Biafra to have the time I will be making the broadcast on Radio Biafra. I will work closely with those who manage the Radio Biafra to make sure that the voice of freedom is heard across Biafra land. It is a special day for me. It's an honor also that the privilege and opportunity is given for my voice to be heard in a great and one of the most powerful radio stations for the liberation of the indigenous people of Biafra. This service I will do with everything in me. I know it is not going to be easy, but with your help, with your understanding, of the fact that we are not competing with anyone. This is not the time to look down on anybody. This is not the time for competition. This is not the time to struggle within ourselves. Rather, it is time for unity. It is time to put aside whatever that makes you different. It is time to put aside all our differences and make sure we sustain the media war. You will all agree with me that the world we live in today is controlled by the media. That's why it is very important, very imperative that we put everything we have in this media war. The media controls everything in this life. The media controls the people. The media controls the government. The media makes the government to stand on their toes. Through the media, you will speak, advise, and talk to many nations. Through the media, you talk to the leaders of the world's most powerful nations. It is time we will tell Nigeria government there are so many Biafrans that have mazi Nnamdi Kanu, hundreds of mazi Nnamdi Kanu in them. It is time we are bringing ruthless media war. The agitation of Biafra is going to be ruthless. We will fight the media war from the beginning till the end until the freedom of our leader and the freedom of Biafra people. As this task is given to broadcast through Radio Biafra, may Chukwu Okike Abiama be with us. May Chukwu Okike Abiama double the strength he has given to me, because from today, the media war coming from my end will be tripled. The Nigeria government, as we all know, has dished out a lot of false narratives. This false narrative, we will do everything to change this false narrative, especially the false narrative that has penetrated our people. My advice to everyone is that it is time we show Mazi Nnamdi for the sake of Biafra, that he has raised men, he has raised people of caliber, he has laid foundation, and whenever he go out, we must look after this foundation. We must put cement, we must put pillars, we must put everything in it to make sure that whenever the flood comes, the foundation he laid will not be filled with water. The foundation he made will not be filled with waste. The foundation he laid will be clean, strong, until he is back to continue. That is, if he didn't come out with Biafra. I am not perfect. I am not a perfect human being. But with you, with your understanding, I will always, by the grace of Elohim, pass the message that is needed to our people. I am not perfect, but by the grace of Elohim and you on my side, I will pass the message that will pierce the heart of everyone. I may not be perfect, but for the sake of the freedom of Biafra people, with your help, I will pass a message through Radio Biafra that will pierce the heart of every man in southern Nigeria. I may not be perfect. I may not know it all. But with you on my side, I will use Radio Biafra to pass a message that will pierce the heart of every politician in southern Nigeria. I may not be perfect. I may not know it all. But with your prayers, I will use Radio Biafra to pass the message that will destroy every evil plan against Biafra people. I may not be perfect. I may not know it all. But with your prayer, I will use the Radio Biafra to preach to those who never ever wanted to listen to the voice of Biafra crying for freedom. I may not be perfect. I may not know it all. But with your prayer, we will finally change the narrative of yesterday through Radio Biafra. By the time God finishes what he has started, by the time, the little time our leader is going to spend in the hand of lions from Sahel, that little time he have to spend in the den of DSS, he will come out and he will be proud of what you and me will do. By the time he stays, this short time he is going to stay in the hand of Fulani, he is going to come out and he is going to be proud of what we have done. On this note, I'm going to read Genesis chapter 39 from 19 to 23. Before I read, I ask Elohim to empower me with 1,000 men wisdom to be able to break every chain, every chain, every chain, every chain that will fight the directive of our leader today. The God of Biafra will bestow on all of us the spirit of unity. I know that many forces, I know that many chains, I know that those who never want mazi Nnamdi Kanu to see Biafra, I know that those who are bittered by the progress of the movement, by the progress of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra to see Biafra restored, I know that many people will build walls. I know that so many people will go to a goldsmith for chains. And for that reason, I do not need guns, not need ammunitions of the problem that will come from those who have made up their mind to fight within. For this day, on this live broadcast, I ask God in heaven, I ask Elohim, I ask the spirit of Biafra to bestow on me 1,000 men wisdom to break every chain of moles and enemies within, who will do everything to see that the death of mazi Nnamdi Kanu from wherever he is will be fruitless. By the power of Elohim, one of those listening to me, if you are one of those and you come across this video, may you be arrested by the spirit that speaks through me. May you repent. May you realize that the struggle is for the best interest of everyone. May you listen to this voice and get arrested by the spirit that speaks through me. May you never remain the same. You will walk with us. And we are going to harness your best. You are going to bring out your best. We will use what you are good for. I know it. Let me read from Genesis 39, from 19 to 23. The Bible says, so it was when his master heard the word which his wife spoke to him, saying, your servant did to me after this manner, that his anger was aroused. Then Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, a place where the king's prisoners were confined, and he was there in the prison. Verse 21. But the Lord was with Joseph and showed him mercy, and he gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. What I am reading out now is what, whether anybody like it or not, what our leader, what is going to happen, and what will be happening to our leader wherever they put him. Verse 22. And the keeper of the prison committed to Joseph. The keeper of the prison committed to Joseph's hand all the prisoners who were in the prison. Whatever they did there, it was his doing. Verse 23. The keeper of the prison did not look into anything that was under Joseph's authority, because the Lord was with him, and whatever he did, the Lord make it prosper. This is the word of God. Everything mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Nnamdi of Biafra, every directive he will give right from the detention will prosper. Every directive given by our leader or Nnamdi of Biafra, right from the detention of the DSS, that directive will prosper. And let me tell you, some of you do not understand. Prison is a place where paradigm shift take place. The history of Bible, Joseph went to prison. Joseph went to prison. You just heard it. In prison yard is where paradigm shift takes place. It is where freedom of people take place. Right from the prison yard. For those of you who do not know the reason why you have Bible, for all of you Christians, who do not know the reason why you have Bible. The Bible is written, some of them from the prophecies, some of them by events that took place. And anything that is going to happen in this life, if it is not in this Bible, my brother, it is not existing. Anything you want to do in this life, if you have not come across it in the Bible, it doesn't exist. So why is that? Because we have to learn. Everything that has to do with our life is here, right here in the Bible. I do not need to tell you how Joseph ended. I do not need to tell you because this is something that everybody knows. The history of Joseph. Today, our leader is paying the price for you. Today, the pains mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going through, he is taking the pain for you. All of you, all these millions of Biafrans all over the world, the pain of mazi Nnamdi Kanu taking today, he is taking the pain for you. He is taking the pain of everybody that want to leave Nigeria. He is taking the pain. He is taking the pain. When they say his heart enlarged by 13%, the enlargement of that heart by 13% is because of you. It's because of you. Some of you are enjoying and eating unkwobi. Some of you are eating ishewu. Some of you are eating mango. Some of you are in your villages wearing singlet, collecting fresh air, Africa fresh air. You don't have that kind of fresh air in Europe. Africa have fresh air, where the trees and palm trees will blow breeze and the breeze will come and take over your entire system. It refreshes your body, your brain, and everything in you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not enjoying that. You know, there are something in nature that money cannot buy. There is something money cannot buy. No matter how wealthy you are, you can never get fresh air. You can never buy the village African fresh air, Biafra. You can never buy Biafra fresh air. Some of you are enjoying that fresh air. We don't have it. And it is part of something we sacrificed. We don't have it. But you know what? You know what? It is the price that all frontliners are paying for your sake. People just volunteered, sacrifice every good and natural thing they have to enjoy and say, we are going to fight for you. So what do we ask from you in return? Your prayer and understanding. Prayer and understanding. When you find yourself in a very terrible situation, when you found your brother in a very terrible situation, do not mock him, do not mock her. You pray and do everything to make sure he is free. And that is the reason why the protests all over the world, we are calling on people to join the protest. We are calling on people to join the protest for the solidarity, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you all for those of you who believe that God will speak through me. For those of you who believe that God, Elohim, will speak through me to our people through the Radio Biafra, I say thank you. For those who do not believe, for those who do not believe that God and Elohim will use me to use Radio Biafra to speak and pierce the heart of every man that listens to me, may God allow you to just listen and follow as the things unfold. My prayer is, may God just give you the patience and so you can follow up. For those who are already putting something in place to betray whatever move we are going to make sure that Radio Biafra is heard all over Biafra and Nigeria. If you are in a mission to betray and sabotage the effort of everybody, may your effort and plan crash from this night. In fact, from this night, you will know that there are people that speak to God. You will know that everybody have God in them. It's only when you discover how to manage and how to listen and how to discover when God in you starts speaking to you. You will know that there are people who can command and it will happen. If your aim is to sabotage the directive of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from tonight, problem is your, in fact, problem is your twin brother. Problem upon problem will become your portion until you repent. In fact, any day you rise up to do anything, you are going to encounter problem. Any day you rise up and say, I want to sabotage the directive of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that will make Biafra, that will make the awareness, that will make the media war to fail, problem will be your portion. You are going to have problem in the morning, you are going to have problem in the afternoon, you are going to have problem in the night. And by the time we finish solving the problem, we must have gone far. By the time you finish solving your problem, we must have gone far with that thing. So you can never have the opportunity and the time to come and sabotage the movement, to come and sabotage the directive of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Problem we are going to invoke, the problem will be so many that you can never have time to solve them. Not to talk of coming to destroy what we are doing. On this note, I thank you all for being part of this program. I will be working hand in hand with those who operate Radio Biafra, and I will announce it and make it public the time that I will be broadcasting through the Radio Biafra. And remember, as I'm broadcasting Radio Biafra, it will be simultaneously live on different channels, including in this, including on channel 1, Enter Biafra channel 1. Those who are in Biafra land and they are unable to watch my program will be able to listen to me through Radio Biafra, and we are going to continue to make sure the pressure is on. Remember now, we say we are going to be very ruthless in our media war. The advertisement of the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abduction and kidnapping by Kenya and Nigeria government, we are working on it already. We're going to see that jingle We want to see it all over media. We want to see it in television. We want to see it on digital art. We want to see it on BBC. We want to see it on CNN. We want to see it everywhere that people will listen and watch that advertisement. If it is money, let us spend the money. We want to see and create this awareness. We are going to shake the world. And today, from today, we are having a new beginning on this media war. Our leader is not absent. I promise you, I will never disappoint you. I will never disappoint Biafra. I will never disappoint mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To whom much is given, much is expected. I do not want you to give me much. The only thing I ask you is your trust. Your trust is all I ask of. I'm not asking you for money. I'm not asking you for anything, for material. All I am asking from you is your trust. I'm going to give opportunity to few people to come and express how they feel this evening. I don't want this program to be up to 1 hour. This is almost 44 minutes. I'm going to post the link, and I want just few people to come in and tell me how they feel about this development. Thank you very much. The link is there, and from tomorrow we start our normal broadcast. And as soon as I am done and setting time with those who control Radio Biafra, before every broadcast, it will be announced, and you are going to know when I'm coming live. And of course, like you know, it is going to be ×3 of what we do before. The link is posted. I want just few people to come in and tell me how they feel. I want people who will be either in opposite side, you know, like opposition, people who see something wrong with everything wrong with what we are doing, you know, because sometimes if you have challenges, you get better ideas. For people to come to challenge that this is not right, or this is right, this is not right, and this is not good, so we can have more challenges and see how to amend our ways. Thank you very much, Una, for joining this program. Welcome. Good evening from here.
Hi, good evening. My name is Sona. I'm calling from California.
Una, good evening and welcome to the program. Are you the one who called me before?
No, I'm just calling now. I'm so excited. I can't even hold myself anymore.
Good. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I was speaking with my husband yesterday, and someone was like, oh, you're just 30 years old. You're not supposed to dangle into politics. I'm like, this is not politics. This is my freedom. I mean, there is no age limit here. And I was like, I think Simon will be the next person that will be broadcasting. He was like, yeah, I was thinking about that also. I'm like, okay, let's just wait. I think, and I believe he will be the one. So when I saw this breaking news, OMG, like I couldn't hold myself. I've been dancing, I've been jumping, I've been doing everything. In fact, it's left for me to just do some somersaulting. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I am going to pray for you. I will keep praying for you. I believe in you. I believe in mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I believe in this, our cause. And I know God will lead us to the promised land. Thank you so much.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you very much, Una, for calling. All right.
Bye.
Thank you. That was very, in fact, I want everybody to learn what our sister did. It's very, very brief, very simple and short. And I like that. I want everybody to follow this line. Thank you very much. Welcome to the program. Catch up based on where you are watching.
Good evening.
Good evening. Can you tone down where you are listening from?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Sawan Ekpa. Oh, hey, Biafra. You know, you are the one of the mantle of God. You know what I mean by mantle of God? You know, God does not come down from heaven or earth and speak to his people. So, Martin and the Kanu has already raised men, as he said. You know, last time some people are complaining on this guy's show, Critics News. You know, like nobody is coming out. Our elder, this happening to our leader, and nobody is coming out to broadcast and this. So I tried to contribute that day by the grace of God and let them know that at least that you are there. You are there, and let everyone not forget all the lessons that we all learned from our leader. And let them know that you are there because I know, and not just me, I know that everybody knows that you are doing great. And I think 2 days ago, you came together with, as they heard, Opa-Lazy. So
Yes.
that become more attractive to more people, you know, like before. And this one happened to be the greatest good news. And for today, you start being, you know, speaking from the Radio Biafra and other platforms that belong to Biafrans and all. So we're all happy. I don't think there's anyone who contributes as an opposite here. I don't think. We support you, and in fact, you have already got our support. All here, Biafra. Thank you very much for accepting the position, because that position is not everybody will even accept it. So I appreciate you, my brother. Continue your good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, we bring you Lord Michael. Good evening and welcome to the program. Lord Michael, good evening and welcome to the program. All right, Lord Michael is not talking. Lord Michael is not talking. Okpe Ikechukwu, good evening and welcome to the program. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Good evening and welcome to the program. I can't hear you. Your system is not talking. Can you check that you unmute yourself? All right, I have to take you out. Ogechi, good evening and welcome to the program.
Yeah, Oga Samuel, Simon Ekpa, good evening. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I pray that God will empower you to continue and double your effort. We are so happy, and please, there's something I want to draw your attention. I don't know if this what is his name, Dr. Chid, I don't know if he sent you the video you asked him to send you about Malami, because I know most of our people have not gotten that video in Nigeria, and I pray that when you're in the Biafran radio, you can be able to analyze it for our people to understand the mess we are into, because that very day Malami broke that news. It was, I think he addressed the Fulani people in their language before he was able to address we, the ordinary people. You know, we are the third class before he started speaking. So, because I know that most people in Southeast or South have never get to that clue, because light is the only people who get the news, those who has money to buy food. Like my own mother is in typical village. My greatest happiness today was when I called my mom today. I never knew that my mom she used to hide to listen to Radio Biafra. Each time I told her that I'm going to Biafra meeting, she'll be telling me, don't go, they are killing people, don't go, they are killing people. Where you are, you are safe. I say, here I'm safe. So today, as I was talking with my mom, that we'll be going to rally very soon, and my mom mentioned our leader's name and said, She's on fasting and prayer. Pray, and I asked her, "Who are you praying for?" He said, "We are praying for mazi Nnamdi Kanu." I said, "Do you know him?" He said, "Yes." He said, "On Azorundi Igbo." So I was like, "So that is good." So you get the news. I said, "If my mom can be in that typical village, knows that they arrested our leader, they kidnapped our leader, that means the zoo is gone." So I congratulate you again, and I pray that God should give you power to continue. Oh, hey, Biafra, thank you, and continue your good work. And God bless your boy. Bye.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to bring Ogiame. Good evening and welcome to the program. Good evening. Good evening, Ogiame. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the program.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, my brother, you just yes, thank you very much. I'm talking with you. You just, my brother, you just woke up how do I put it, the broken bones. You just arranged the broken bones with this news you brought to us, you know. In fact, since this adoption of our leader took place, my brother, I have been sick, you know. But I just have a little thing to contribute. You know, we Nigerians, according to our leader, I say we are zoo, and there's a way we reason. Please, I want you to make it clear. You understand me? Because we always argue. You said you are going to be broadcasting from Radio Biafra and so on. Please let us. I know where he is now. He cannot communicate with anybody. We should not be insisting on how did we get information or how did we know what he's saying. We all know you. You are representing us, like our leader is also representing us. Please let that message be clear. That every message that you are going to be giving us is the message that is coming directly from our leader. So that people will not start asking on that question. Which one now becoming? Why did not say this one? Or why is Samonik was say this one? It should be clear that the message that is coming from you is the message that is coming from our leader. So that we'll be on one queue. So that they don't start dividing us from this beginning. That's just my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And yes, the most important thing is that the people who are supposed to know have been briefed, and what you said is exactly the way it is. I will be broadcasting from Radio Biafra, and those who are in position in the leadership of IPOB has been briefed about this development. So that is exactly what it is. Thank you very much. Kwenume, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Simon. I am so excited about the news you just made. My name is Sume. I'm calling from Florida, precisely Orlando. Congratulations once again for the super position that you've assumed. It's not easy, my brother, but just remember that God got you covered and we are strongly behind you. You can do this. You got it. We trust you. If our leader does not trust you, he wouldn't have mentioned you to be there. But for the fact he mentioned your name and want you to be there, there's a reason for it. So go on. Don't be afraid. You've been doing it, and you'll keep doing it. And by the way, my kids are sending their greetings. I don't know if you remember the three boys that said, Simon, Ekpa, we love you, Biafra forever. Wow. They always pray for you. They are here with me. They're so excited. Yes, they watch you every day. Your station is like an item. It's like a night's prayer before we go to bed. Wow. So they are right here watching you. They even want to say hi. Do you mind to hear them say hi to you?
Yes,
okay,
yeah,
guys,
of course.
Simon Ekpa.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I love you all. I love you all. You guys are wonderful. I love you all.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I love you too.
Keep the good work.
All right. We love you. We're fighting for your freedom. We will make sure.
These are the sure.
We will make sure you don't go through what we are going through today. That's what we are doing.
Definitely. They are so excited. They're so excited to come to Biafra. They don't even know what Nigerian is. Trust me. When you ask them where they come from, they tell you they're from Biafra, and I'm proud of them. Yes. So Biafra forever. In accord with what they say, Biafra forever. So keep up the good work. We're strongly behind you. We pray for you every day, and you will always be out there for us. Thank you again. I'm so excited.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. We're going to bring you Uche. Uche, good evening and welcome to the program. Please, those. Uche, sorry.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Our dear co-leader, Simon Ekpa.
Please. So people are calling me from South Africa. Please, those people calling from South Africa, I can't pick your call because this is not a call in. You have to follow the link. You have to follow the link that I'm posting on the chat. If you are calling from South Africa, if you are the one calling from South Africa, please follow the link. Just click on the link as shared. I am not taking calls. This is not like a program where you can call in and I take calls, please. Just understand. Just follow the link I post, and you're gonna bring you directly to this studio. All right, Mr. Uche, sorry for that.
Thank you, my able leader, co-leader Simon Ekpa. We greatly appreciate you.
I prefer
you know,
servant. I'm servant. I'm leader.
I'm calling from California, and I've been following your program. I've been following all the broadcasts. You know why I came on shift. I just wanted to let you know I've been a leader in so many different facets. And there's a lot of stuff that happen when the main leader goes into a problem. A lot of the disciples disappear. But that's when you know people who stand out for what we believe in.
Yes, that's right.
And this is why I said I must come out and commend you, because I've been waiting to hear you since they said they have our leader in captivity, or since they kidnapped our leader. And standing out, you know what it is. You put yourself also in the limelight of being in the same shoe with our leader. And this is what we call a very solid person who is firm in what we believe in. And I greatly appreciate that. I hope that one of these days I'll be able to see you. You are one of the, these have really, my household is thrown up share. My friends are wow. So these guys still came out after everything that is happening to our leader. You are a very great leader, and I appreciate that. All I want to tell you, thank you. God bless you. We are strongly behind our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly. If you see what I post in my YouTube, I work with the state of California. I used to be the chief nurse executive in one of the biggest hospitals in the state of California. Watch what I post in my Facebook. I am not scared of whatever. We are with you. We are with Nnamdi Kanu all the way to the end. If it means myself, I'm going home this year. I don't care. I will wear Biafran clothes when I go home. Whatever will happen, will happen. We believe in something, and what we believe must come through. So I appreciate you, sir. Keep up the good work, and God bless you. Thank you
very much. Before you go, Uche, you know, the problem of the Fulanese is that they do not understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just a voice that carries the message of millions of Biafrans. What they do not understand is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, putting him into prison, will even aggravate the struggle for Biafra, because it will go a long way in vindicating the reason why we are shouting for the freedom of our people. So that is exactly what they do not know. It is not arresting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not arrest the problem. Arresting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu only prove the reason why we are fighting for Biafra. Because the people, in fact, let me tell you what the arrest, the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will do, what it has done so far. What it has done so far is that it has been able to open the eye of the Southern leaders. Even as corrupt as they are, as frightened and afraid as they are, it has been able to open the mind and the eye of every political leader in the Southern Nigeria. And it will continue to make them brave, to take bold steps, to do those decisions that nobody ever believed they are going to do in Nigeria. That is what it has done. The attack on Sunday Igboho's house has necessitated the communique passed by the Southern governors that whoever that comes to attack or arrest anybody in Southern Nigeria must take permission from the state governor. It is a time that the governors, the leaders of the Southeast has waken up and say there is atom of truth in what these guys are doing. Even though they know it before, they don't have the zeal, the impetus, the urge to make that decision, but today they say if we don't do it, by the time the silent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, silent Sunday Igboho, they will come for us. It is time. That is what you see, what is going on. And when you see the northern Nigeria people, the Fulanis, comparing the governors, that they are not different from Sunday Igboho, they are not different from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is exactly what the governors saw. That by the time they finish these people, they are going to come for them. And any day they refuse to do their bid, they're going to kill them. And that's exactly what is going on now. And Nigeria have already divided. If you listen to the statement of the Southern Governors Forum, you will understand the word being used there is very diplomatic word. It is a word that you don't find anywhere very easily for a state person, governors, to be addressing the nation or addressing a particular region with those kind of words. It's very, very strong word. And those who understand the diplomacy knows the implication of using member state in a country. It is, I single that out because I know they know why the northern governors and the northern people are raging, because they hear that word that every member state from 1st of September will begin to implement the ban on open grazing. And when you look at the open grazing, you see that the northern people have come out, the Fulanis have come out to say the president is supporting in the very strongest term the open grazing. And why the governors of the South has come out to gang up against the president. And when they are talking about ganging up against the president, it is ganging up against the northern Nigeria. So when the northern governors are ganging up against the southern governors are ganging up against the northern governor, it is a division and Nigeria have divided. That's all. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. We are behind you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. I'm going to bring you Mr. Soe. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Simon. I'm excited to hear this honestly.
Welcome.
From the depth of my heart, I believe is what most of us expected, especially with the senior students of this university, your university. I hope you know some of us are the senior. Now there will be space because a lot of work for you now. So with the senior, we will be dragging the head prefect and me, Umu Biafra, Chinese, Alenora, Biafra Freedom TV. We are going to drag position here. Senior assistant prefect. Simon, my prayer for you. Remember one last super chat I did, and I said that you should remember the last word of Mazi to you in the interview, and you are reaffirmed your stand that even Mazi MNK knows that you will never disappoint him. And I'm very happy to hear this evening. And before I came online too, I was trying to look for, you said you want people of the opposition. I'll be just racking my head to look for something of the opposition. I can't see anything. The only thing I can say to keep up the pace in everything everybody is doing. And a point of correction, or rather I say addition, Mazi Kanu, when you said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is carrying the voice of Biafra, of course, but he's carrying more than the voice. He's carrying the voice of we conscious Africans that believe in his message and want to emancipate ourselves from this perpetual slavery. And to add to it, I pray for you that courage that God gave to Moses, gave to Joseph in time of need, will accompany you in this special time. And please take this with you. We that listen to you, we that attend this university, we that believe in the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we love you. And may God keep you. Thank you very much.
I love you all too. Thank you very much. We are going to fight this thing together till the end, and Biafra will be restored. Thank you very much. We'll fight together, and as soon as possible, our leader is going to be out. If he is not coming out with Biafra,
well, he must come out and he must see Biafra.
Exactly. What I mean is that if he's not coming out with Biafra, because we believe that he's coming out with Biafra. But if he don't come out with Biafra, when he comes out, continue. Biafra come.
God bless her.
Thank you very much. All right, Jocelyn Noah, welcome to the program.
Hi, Simon. Congratulations. I'm so super happy for you. I'm
Thank you.
so super happy for you because, you know, the first time I actually got to speak with you and I got to know you, I felt inside of my heart that you are going to, actually needed to be closer to Nnamdi Kanu, and you're the kind of person that he really needs. And a friend of mine was asking me today. He said to me that Nnamdi Kanu is not there. We need someone like Simon Ekpa to take over. I mean, like to overshadow, to just shadow him until he comes out. I was like, right now you've got a lot on your hands, trying to rally around for mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom and stuff like that. So then fortunately you broke the news. Okay, you broke the news to us, and I'm so happy. Honestly, you really deserve it. You really, really deserve it because you're the kind of a person, even without being told, um, I see you as a person of integrity, you understand? I see you as someone who will never ever betray Biafra struggle. You understand? It's not everybody I follow on social media, you understand? But you are the one person I always see. I know that this man stands for something. Now, whatever you say and is what you're gonna do. You understand me? So I am super happy for you that now you can broadcast on Radio Biafra, and I believe the sky is just the limit, and we are going to win this battle. In the end, we are going to win. And Nnamdi Kanu, when he comes out, he's going to be very proud of us, and he's going to know that despite everything that we still stood by and waited for him to come out, because there this can happen to a lot of people, like to a leader, and then they will just the follower will just become faint-hearted. But for us, we said no. No matter what is going on, we are behind him. We are going to stand there until he comes out. So even our women have been praying. Some are doing late night, midnight prayers and stuff like that. So he's got a lot of us, in his heart, and all we can do is just to, stand there and not to disappoint him. And I know you're not going to do that. You're not going to disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And there's something else I want to say regarding tomorrow's rally in Berlin. Someone tried to reach you. I told him that your hands are so full right now, so you cannot be everywhere at the same time. Punchline TV Africa, Dr. David Masanga will help to broadcast the rally on his TV tomorrow. So they got someone who would connect through the Zoom, and also I think there is also a Zoom link that Anichebe sent to me that I should join to just tell our people why they should. You understand why they should go for this rally. So it's a good thing that we're able to organize that. Even when the guy was saying that you've not been able to reach, I said, why can't we just do this on our own and let Simon just be, so he would just see that we can actually do something without calling you all the time. You understand? So
please, I would like to be part of it. I would like to also stream it live if possible, so it is not late yet. All you have to do is to just send me the link. Send me the link, when the thing is being streamed live, and I will also hook it up onto this platform to stream it live. And it is also very important if you can send me the flyer of that protest, so I can make it public and let us push it for those who are in that which country again? Germany, right?
It's Germany, yes. Actually, some guys are already on their way to that place, because when I posted the link on my page, they started commenting. Some of them, two guys, said they're actually on their way to the place for tomorrow. So it's a great thing that.
Can you forward it right away? Can you forward it right away to my WhatsApp? Let me try to finish it on this broadcast as we go on.
Sure, I would do that just right away. I will just do it right now. I'll send it to you right away. So the thing is, our when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he will see that we actually did not relent. And also, I heard there will be a sit at home on the 26th. Please, Biafrans in Nigeria, that particular day, you don't have to go and protest. You can actually sit at home to show your solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Close your shop for that particular day. You will not lose millions of naira on that particular day, only for one day. Let him know that yes, despite the fact that he's in the hands of those marauders, that he's got people who are fighting for him to be released. So please, That is all. We are not saying it's compulsory, but please, from your heart of heart, if you love this man so much and you believe in the freedom that he's fighting for, sit at home on that particular day. Do not go to the shop. Just close your shop. Let them see that yes, something is going on. You understand? We need to pass this message, and they must hear us. You understand? They must hear us. Thank you, Simon. You've really done well. I'm so happy for you. Honestly, from my heart, I am super, super happy for you. Honestly, you don't know how happy I am. I am so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Very much, Jocelyn.
Thank you for being there.
Together, we are going to make Biafra and our leader proud. As he come out, we know he's not going to stay long in that place. So we have to do our best to make sure we maintain the momentum and continue where he stopped. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. Njoku Kalu, good evening and welcome to the program. Good evening, Njoku Kalu. Welcome to the program.
Good evening, Simon.
Yes, good evening. Welcome to the program.
Congratulations on a very, very well-deserved position in a unique struggle. What I would just say is you've been doing it already, so you have all the pedigree. It's just a transfer skill. I'll also admonish you to try and make this way of calling in instead of the way Mazi used to do it, where they have to call on the phone. They should you continue to use the stream app whereby everybody has to log in and make the call directly through the app. That way on a Friday, for people that want to listen, can easily come in, and it's more easier for people to access you. Can have maybe like a proper chat. The way you do it is quite very easy. I know it's quite a difficult task, but I know you have other things you're doing. But congratulations, you deserve it. You've worked hard for it, and you're there now. So, and I know you won't disappoint. We're solidly behind you wherever we are.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Do you say that I should, I didn't get you very well. Did you say that this one is more easier, or which one?
This one is more easier.
Yeah,
what I would suggest is you should have like an admin, because now it's going to be a lot of people, most especially from Africa, trying to call through. So the link should be posted like every 5 minutes if you're doing a Friday call-in one, like he used to do. So the aim is to make that people can see, because most people in Africa, when they don't see, they assume that like somebody wants a group of people you're talking to and they couldn't see a phone number. When they start saying that it's a link where they could just press a button and it comes up, then it's easier to just participate. And if possible, if you can ease the room size as well, because I noticed once it opens, it's already up. So if you have a bigger room size, people should be able to say a location on the private chat, so that way you can choose people from different locations. That way it's easier for you to have a global all types of people talking. That way it feels more engaging. You get a proper sampling of people's view across your audience and across Mazi's audience, because I know why they did what they did was thinking that by cutting off the head of the snake, the snake would die. But forget that the snake has already got structure. Children, a functioning. It's like a functioning society waiting to exist. That's just what it is. You cannot stop it anymore. Exactly. It's gone past that. It's Afghanistan. The Europeans can never defeat the ideology. It's there already. They will just fight. When you fight, you go. It's never gonna go. This is gone beyond something that can be broken up. There's so many video tapes and records of what he's already said that are there. You cannot take it back again.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest mistake people are making. Just let it be. The longer you delay it, the stronger the force. Because the pent-up anger of over 60 years come up, plus other angers, is the repercussion is going to be too bad. Just the earlier they get it out of it, the better. That's one advice. But congratulations on a job well done, on a position well deserved, and I wish you all the best. And I know you will never disappoint in whatever you're doing. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right. That's Njoku. Thank you for joining us. And when you look at the screen now, you will see the 1,000-man protest in Germany. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Biafra venue, British Embassy, Berlin. British Embassy, Berlin, and that is happening tomorrow, Friday. So if you are in Germany, please, you are advised to begin to rush and make sure you find yourself. Want to see massive protest at that embassy. The demonstrations start 10 a.m. at the British Embassy. By 11:30 a.m., you will march to Kenya Embassy. 1:30 p.m., you march back to British Embassy, and 4 p.m. demonstration end at the British Embassy. This is what everybody who is in Kenya in Germany must be able to do. A lot of people are calling on the phone, and you know I cannot answer phone, but I think I can answer this one. Welcome to the program. Who is this? Good evening from here.
My name is Malachi.
Mazi Nemeka Malachi. Welcome to the program. You are calling on the phone. You know we are not having a telephone call.
Yes, I don't know. I'm on Biafra. Taking on how to call in. You know, I'm so I just go from work. I got home and I saw this breaking news.
Okay.
I'm so overwhelmed with this news. You don't know how happy I am, Mr. Simon, this night. Today, my spirit is so lifted. I'm so strong. I'm so happy, you know, to hear this celebration on this promotion on your part. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I must tell you, this is not a praise singing. I'm not calling you to praise you because you've done a lot, and a lot is still yet to be done. You know, a lot needs to be done. And thank God time that our leader fight.
Go ahead. We lost you. Please, Radical Biafra, just one moment. I'm going to take one more call, just one more call from here, and then we continue. We just lost him.
I want to say sure because I know it's a privilege for me to call. I know a lot of people will be trying to call in. Yeah, Mr. Simon, just one.
I cannot hear you. Good evening and welcome. Good evening and welcome to the program.
My name is Gibson. I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Gibson, welcome to the program. You know, this is not telephone call. You should click on the link.
Yes, I'm trying to look at the link, but I can't find the link online now. Sorry, that's why I called the number. I'm very sorry about that.
All right, go ahead very briefly.
Okay, once again, very big congratulations to you. We are very happy and we all be thankful to you. Let me go quickly. My own contribution is I know that you are Democrat, and I know that you are understanding, just like our leader. My own contribution is that I want you to, my own opinion is this. If we can be able to bring back so many people, like you know that we are so aggressive, we have insulted so many people, and you know that it's not that we are insulted, no. But whenever time we see someone that wants to insult our leader, it burns down in our heart, and that's why we lost so many of our members. They are aware. This is our organization. This is people. So we lost our people. So in our own opinion, I pray that God Almighty will help you to bring back so many people. Just like I told so many people want to be part of us. But because we don't have so much, they just need Mazi to talk to them. They just need Mazi to approach them. So if we can be able, even, let me tell you that even in one's wicked, if we can be able to talk to one's wicked, he just needs someone to talk to him. We need our people back. We need our traditions, our elders. We need our Igbo. If you watch how we are doing their own, we even if we can apologize to them, we are offending in one way or the other. It might be against Mazi, but we apologize to him and apologize to other people. We need our people. We need to apologize to so many people we have insulted. And Mazi, now that you are looking up to you, you need to address my own contribution is you can address us on that so that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your point is noted. We are going to work together. You know, we are going to preach this gospel. The point here is that the most important thing is that we continue from where our leader is going to lead. This movement from wherever he is. I want everybody to understand this. Very, very important. Very, 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 very important. Our leader will lead this struggle. We continue to lead this struggle from wherever he is. And this is a fact. So I'm going to bring you Radical Biafra. Good evening and welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you try to touch the volume? You know, can you try to touch the mic? Whether you can, Umu Biafra, you can get in. Yes, you'll get in very soon. Can you check that you unmute yourself? Go to the setting. Go to the setting. I think. Go to the setting. Go to the setting and then check the setting there and try to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Good. I can hear you now. It stops again. No. Go back again. Click on it again. No, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. I really want you to speak, but you can see it. It's not talking. It's not talking. It's not talking. So can you check your system, and I'm going to bring you back. I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all. So I'm going to take you off, and then you come back again. Try to check your system. Omo Biafra, good evening, and welcome to the program.
Good evening, my wonderful brother. In a man koja, I'm a midday man koja. No. The day the DOS level don't change. I get change. So I don't have surprise in Bumnolia because I am looking in the realms of the spirit because we need a voice. We need a lowering voice. I need her voice set it down. We need a voice that can roar and pierce and twist. And here it is. So I'm so happy. Okay?
Thank you very much.
So as we're going, you're going to need moderator because a lot of things is going to be happening now. You can no longer be doing up and down. So you're going to need some moderator that can be helping out on the platform. And two, please, my fellow Biafrans, my freedom fighters, I'm going to beg you guys. There are so many people in this struggle, not because of our freedom, but because of their pockets. We may be blaming those back home that are receiving brown envelope or Ghana must go and things like that. But there are so many of us who are also on the internet doing us a disfavor. It's not every post you have to dabble into if you know why you are here as a freedom fighter. You don't have to, post everything. Like this morning when I entered YouTube, I saw somebody made a video of our leader's wife on when the issue of 2017 happened. All those things are misleading informations. And I will apologize to my fellow Biafrans. We need to stay away from those things. Let us focus, even though it's a trending topic from the Nigerian news medias and things like that, we don't have to be part of it. We have to be very, very selective on what we post that is going to promote what we're doing. All right? That is what I'm asking you guys. Then apart from that, last month, I made an apology to our women. We are point of entrance. We are soldiers. Only say that we don't know the kind of things, the kind of oil and the kind of power we women carry. I want our women to step up. When I saw the IBOP USA YouTube, I was so happy. So which I'm going to ask them, we need to have a place of prayer. In the realms of the spirit, if we're not fighting this thing in the realms of the spirit, it is going to take longer time than it's supposed to. Like when I heard that at Kaduna, they kidnap newborn babies. Ask yourself, what are they doing with newborn babies? They kidnap those babies to fortify their altar against this issue of our leader. So we need to be in the gap. I'm talking directly to our women. Why our men are at the forefront, let us be backing them up in the realms of the spirit. We need to do that. If we can set up a Facebook, a YouTube page where it's going to be like 24/7 non-stop prayer. At your own convenient time, you come in, you pray, you go. That would be very, very important, because I'm telling you, they are not sleeping. By the time they get hold of our leader and the time they made it open, do you think they just kept him? No, they were busy fortifying their altars. And that is why we need to stand up. And I know, and I am already convinced that the mantle didn't fall in the wrong hand. Strongly believing that with the power of God and with the power of prayer, we'll be backing you up. And devil is gonna be so sorry for daring the tail of a tiger. They are waking up all the trained beasts of Nnamdi Kanu. We are more than they can even count. So I know we are marching in the right side. And I know we are solidly behind you. So my fellow Biafrans, please, we don't have to deviate from the line our leader is already going. We are not going to deviate from that. Mazi Simon Ekpa is not going to bring a new trend. It's going to be the same. So I hope and I believe we are going home. He's coming out with our mandate and nothing can stop it. Nothing. All right? All hail Biafra. All hail Zinje Mono. All hail Numuchu. May the peace of the Lord be with you all wherever you are. We are going home.
Amen.
I love you all.
Amen.
I love you all.
We love you too. We can see the little one running over there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're going to bring you in Michael Ituma. Pastor Michael Ituma, good evening and welcome to the program. Michael Ituma, we cannot hear you. Can you check your setting? Mr. Michael, go to your setting, check the setting and unmute yourself. All right, as we are waiting for that, we will bring you Mr. Obina. Mr. Obina, welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mr. Simon. Congratulations. I really thank God for this very message today. You know, you are the one that converted me, in fact. When I started listening to you, I was possessed by you, in fact. And the spirit of Biafra came onto me. And ever since then, and I've been doing my little best in everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, to ensure that the message of Biafra and this very day, the zoo is in trouble. In fact, they are in the real trouble, because I'm how you do it. And I believe that this very thing, we are solidly behind you. And they were here to say you have been a man that, you know, stood firm. I've been observing, and I have not seen all the people that I follow that preach about Biafra. I'm not condemning anybody, but I've not seen somebody with extraordinary energy like you. I mean, extraordinary energy, all round tested. So you are, in fact, you are the Joshua of our own time now. You are just like Joshua that took the Israel down to the promised land. And I believe that with you, everything is going to be possible for Biafra. And but I and my family will continue to pray for you. And we thank God that today, being the 8th of July, that this announcement was made. And it's a very good face for our struggle. And I thank you. And I say once more, congratulations.
Thank you very much, my brother, for that wonderful talk. We're going to bring you, Mr. Michael, are you still around? Michael is not talking. The speaker or the mic is not working. Ada, good evening and welcome to the program. Hello.
What's going on here?
Welcome to the program, Ada.
Hi, Mazi.
Welcome to the program. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Ada. Ada, this thing is not working. Mr. Lord Michael, good evening and welcome to the program.
Oh, good evening, Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very surprised everybody's congratulating you. Maybe they thought that, or they think you are there to eat akara. Me, I will take a different dimension. Achom kaina buy you me, because this is not an easy task.
Yes.
The person's shoe that they borrowed you, because I know he's coming back, like you said, is very big. God will give you the strength to fill in that shoe. God will be with you. Ogadele maneke. Now, no enough for. It will be well with you in the morning. It will be well with you in the afternoon. It will be well with you in the night. I know you sleep only 4 hours a day. You'll be surprised how I know this. That is a story for another day. Now, sleep has completely gone out of your eyes. God will continue to strengthen you. Anybody that chases you will fall. It will be well with you. Whatever you put your hand going forward will be success. It will turn to gold. Who you curse, heaven has cursed. Who you bless, heaven has blessed. I decree this day with the spirit of Ekumeku inside of me. Simon, we are moving forward and it shall be well with you. I will leave it here for another day. But I have one request to make for you.
Go ahead.
Please, I need you to make a flyer that will take free Nnamdi Kanu and all the streaming network you want to put in there. Because I am starting from my family. We are starting evangelization, door-to-door evangelization. This has gone beyond what we call to internet. I want to take it on the street. I want to take it to work. They call me Biafra in my place of work, and I am happy for that. But I want us to take it out. I want to print it out. I want to begin to share flyers on the street. Anywhere I go, in the church, I will put a load there. I go to any mall to buy something, I will put a load there. I want it to flood the streets of America. If we can do this around the world will know about us. And people will look at that paper and say, what is this? When they look at those websites, when they look at those YouTube channels, when they click on it, then the world will know what is happening. Everybody will begin to face their government and we will have our success. This is what I think we should do. God bless you, and may God continue to bless you. May God bless the IPOB family. May God bless our unity. And I want to beg other people who are saying we should come and beg people. We are sorry. We are not creating a new trend. We are continuing. And this time it is fire for fire. Thank you very much, and God bless you, Simon.
Thank you very much, my brother, for that wonderful prayer and wonderful point. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Together, we are going to move this mountain together. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ify, good evening and welcome to the program.
Hello, Simon Ekpa. Good evening, everybody. This is Ekpa from Canada. I greet you.
Welcome to the program. Welcome.
How are you, sir? How are you doing, sir? It's been a while.
I'm doing very, very fine. Where you people keep me?
Okay, so I do listen to your program, but work wouldn't even let us, you know. But I saw this news. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I saw this coming. We have watched you grown over. I mean, come on now. You are that atomic bomb that we've been waiting for. Okay, so they thought they have Nnamdi Kanu, but they're joking. They're joking. Lots of people are going to stand up for the freedom that we believe in. Whether they like it or not, Biafra will remain a force for them to reckon with.
Yes.
So we are standing behind you. Okay, it's a big task, and I know you are aware of the shoes you're putting on right now. It's going to be tough, but we will get there, and we're going to conquer massively, whether the devil likes it or not. Biafra is here. And I pray for you. I pray for you as a sister. I pray for you as a daughter. I stand with you as a mom. And I stand with every Biafran. We are going to cross over. And we have even crossed over. Why am I saying we are going to? We have already crossed over. That Rubicon, that bridge, we have gone over it. And if the Nigerian government is listening to me right now, doesn't matter who you're going to catch tomorrow, doesn't matter who you're going to arrest, doesn't matter who you're going to kidnap, I put it to you. The last man standing is going to mount up that flag. I don't care if that person is going to be me. I don't care if that person is going to be my child. What I know is the last man standing will definitely mount the flag of Biafra, because Biafra is inborn. We are born Biafrans. We need our freedom. And if you can hear me loud and clear, we're not afraid of you. We will take you out one by one. We're not scared. We're not scared. We're not scared. 1 inch, we're not scared. I saw the news of my dad. I lost my dad. My dad he's late, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my father. And just as Simon Ekpa and every other person that is listening to this radio, to this wonderful, wonderful program that you always put together all the time to sensitize the brain of people. You guys are my father, and I trust in you so much, and I know you're not going to fail me. The Nigerian government needs to understand that every monster that you have built, every monster that you have built, every seed of Biafra from the soil of Biafra will come to consume you. It's not even, it's in the Bible. So we're not scared. We're not scared. Thank you so much, Mazi, Simon, Ekpa. I'm with you in the spirit. We're doing so much behind closed doors, but very soon you're going to see us on board.
Good.
Thank you so much. God richly bless you and enlarge your coast. May God empower you with so much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And may God give you so much patience. May God grant you patience, because our people, they're so stubborn. But God is going to give you the grace to handle it in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you so much for all you're doing, and you will not regret this. You will not regret this. Have an amazing day, sir.
Thank you
Bye.
very much. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening from here, our own Rasta Chukudi. Good evening and welcome to the program. My own Rasta Chukudi.
Good evening, Oba-Agu.
Udo.
Oyaje Jemba.
Udo.
Couple of times I tried the Hamadika, the interaction sessions. What I wanted always to do, just to tell him on live to get Simon Ekpa on Radio Biafra. Actually, I just came home now, but I'm sensing that you're going to be broadcasting on Radio Biafra. That's it, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. So you see, say something where I've been the look for. Make I call on Hamadike live to tell him this, that we need to, because a lot of information you are giving our people, they should become, because those who are on the ground, most of them have access to Radio Biafra, but not to the online thing that we are doing. So I tried, but since this signal thing, I never managed to get through to reach Hamadike. So it's like dream come true. The same thing I've been thinking about for months Now it just happened, happening at the right time. It shows when the Most High set things to happen in a special time like this. So me, I know say the terrorists them have a problem. And we know say you they ready, you be person will be say you ready for the whole thing from the start. And now then they the Shiva now. Say what thing can happen again. Now they will talk, say the whole of Hamadiki. Look at this stupid one now where they say make they go arrest before. Because I don't hear such a rumor. Where we say where did they go? Now then how they want to take manage you? How they can't get this heavy weight? How are they going to manage it? But now, one thing we know is that the truth, we have too much truth that we don't even look for lie to deal with our case. Truth will surround us is too many because justice is on our side, equity is on our side. And if we forget what we are doing, that means it's blasphemous. It's like you're talking against the Most High God because what we are doing is a work of God. You cannot live infidels. You can uncircumcise the people who's been deceived in the name of their jihad to come and treat our people in a stupid manner. So, and the truth is that this what we are doing is going to even save the Fulani to keep them alive.
I think we lost you now.
At the end, if they annihilate us, at the end of the day, the same people, the colonial masters, the way they will take them out, they will not even know. The kind of way they will take them. See aboriginals in India. You don't see them on the parliament. So we know, and even these people who are talking, we have three versions of Arabs. One is called Al-Ariba Araba, something like this. I forgot the name, but this is the original Arabs. So the ones that are there now are completely different people. So they have no knowledge. And what we have, my brother, is knowledge. And it goes further they can even understand. So what we are doing, we are saving even these people against a greater danger. So the light of Biafra is a light is a global thing, is a worldwide thing. Because we are exposed now. See the position of Britain in this thing. They don't know where they're going to hide. Because it's either they open up and say, no, we are racial, in our distance. It's like they're bringing their racial aspect of it, racial injustice against their own citizens just because of race. So now it's the game they've been playing with the zoo all the while. See how God make everything just constant. So any move where they make now, is either, and everything that happen for our good. Anywhere where they go, it's just they support us because they say that all things work for good for them who trust the Most High God Almighty. So my brother, they don't want to hear the name Biafra. It's such a scary name, Biafra. I love this very name, Biafra. Biafra.
Ras Chikude, we lost you again. I think your network is really not very friendly today. Your network is not really friendly today. Mr. Njoku Kalo, good evening and welcome to the program. Njoku Kalo, welcome to the program. You are still not talking again. I remember you were last time and the thing is not talking, and again is not talking again. So I'm going to bring you in, West Ehedioha, very briefly. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazindewo, thank you so much for having me on this show again today.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I have listened to most of us speak, and then when I listen to them talk, I feel like not only Nnamdi Kanu have that eye to see the quality in you. Everyone sees it. And it gives me great joy. However, the reason I'm here is not to congratulate you because I know that the position you're taking is not an easy one. It's not going to be that easy. Thank God the other guy who spoke highlighted that you're not going there to eat more money or stuff like that. I want you to use this opportunity or to use the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's what just happened as an opportunity to learn. Just see it from the Chinese way of seeing things. See opportunity in what has just happened to avoid. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, to try to do whatever it takes to be in the bed, to avoid things that are ugly, you know, because onodu Ghana de ebwenwa. And my people say that Ghana go all for her ejejaka abo ebia. Or we look am through because agamasi biko bambo kage 145 yonwegi ofuma with the right people around you in this position. And as you do that, the Lord will continue to bless you. And at one point, LOM, Lord, something, Mr. Lord said, I think it will also be nice if you can maybe remind people of that, because I saw that as a great strategy to be dropping these flyers as much as we can. I mean, that will really go a long way. It was a great, it looks like something that will really work. Please, I want you to, even while you're on Radio Biafra, to remind people on the need to do this, as well as the need to think out of the box. I mentioned that last time, and I'm going to say it again. Buhari said he will speak in the language we will understand. But please, I want us, the Biafrans, to speak in a language that they can never understand. And that is the language of intellectual abracadabra. This is what I call it. I know it's funny. That is the more they look, the less they see. So that is my contribution, and I know you are capable. May God lead you.
Amen. Thank you very much, my brother. We are going to do a lot of things together to see that everything we need to do for this media war, we are going to achieve it. Thank you very much. And it is a fight for everybody to take part in. We are going to do our best to make sure that the table, that the remaining leg of the table that our leader broke, our leader has broken the third leg, the only one remaining, and they are using something to hold it. We'll make sure that the remaining leg, that leg of the table, we are going to use it to cook beans and the wood.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bring you in again. Ada, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mazi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You know, your voice is always like, your voice is always as clear as anything. In fact, even when this thing is cracking, your voice is always very straight. So I can hear you.
Honestly, I didn't come to congratulate you. I came to tell you that I didn't come to congratulate you at all, because I've been congratulating you for a long time. All I want you now to do is to put in more tough skin, because I remember when I started following you, a lot of people was bashing you, a lot of people was doing all manner of things for you to give up. They were telling you all manner of things about you didn't put on flag, you didn't take oath, but you persisted, you know, you stood ground in doing whatever you were doing, right? I didn't give up on you. I was following you every day. So I'm not going to congratulate you, because I know that you're going to do more than you have been doing, right? So those who are congratulating you, I know that probably they have not been following you and they have not seen what you have been through in the hands of people. But I must tell you this, right? Remember, there are a lot of people who's not going to like you on what you're doing, but I trust you that you're not going to give up. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it because you want Biafra and you want your children to go to Biafra land. And I want to remind you, because it's not everything you see. Because I follow you every day. I hear some people commenting about Mazi Simon. If you don't know this, that means something is wrong somewhere. It's not everything you see that is going on Facebook. There is this Akoro Dele of a man, can't remember which governor of a state he was. Yesterday, they televised where they went on a West governors meeting and senators. So they put on Nigeria national anthem. Immediately, it's not even up to a second, they switch it to Yoruba national anthem. I don't know if anybody noticed it or you have heard about it. And when I saw that, I said to myself, I said, that is the end of the music. The music is already done. If Yoruba governors could be, they put Nigeria national anthem and they started singing Yoruba Oduduwa national anthem. That means the whole thing, the whole Ewedu don't bust. Everybody should share their Ewedu and go their separate ways. So my brother, I've not been feeling well because of what happened, but as the day passed by, I start to get myself on believing God will do it, right? What I want to tell our women, we have our Zoom meeting where we pray every 12 midnight, depending on their location. The people I'm having it with is in Germany. So my own time zone was 6 o'clock, and their own time zone was 12 midnight. So we want Jocelyn to invite other people into that prayer meeting. And the other lady that talk about women, we know we have power. Men will be fighting while we are home, praying for our men. And I believe mazi Nnamdi is going to come out of this successfully, and that flag, he will lift it up. So I just want to tell you, this work you are about to embark on is not easy, but I know you are it. I just want you to finish them. Don't reserve nothing, no. Please, don't reserve anything. Just bring everything out. You see this one, we say, let us pity this one, let us pity that one. No. Simon, because when they want to bite us, they didn't mind the physics in our buttocks. They bite us bad. So I want you, don't, even if it is my father, my mother, my brother, whoever pisses the person, we want to know who is with us and who is not with us. And you see that guy that came and started talking about apologizing to Wazulike, and we don't need them. Mazi, we don't need these people. I had a man of God that came out and say he heard about Biafra agitation dream in 1994, September 4, 1994, that they said that the man that will bring Biafra will come from Umuahia. When Wazirike came, God told him, no, it's not Wazirike. When mazi Nnamdi came, he said, yes, this is the man. And he said, no matter, mazi Nnamdi is a moving train. Nobody could stop him. And he will, whatever he feel like he's doing, he will finish doing it. Nobody will stop him. So all these people calling for us to go and beg, who are we begging? We can't beg them. What are we begging them for? This is about we and them. So if they want, let them join the boat. If they don't want, we kick them out. We don't need them. We don't need the saboteurs around us. And we're going to deal with them, because since mazi Nnamdi is there, who is talking? Who among them is talking? We can come and beg them. Mazi, let me tell you something. I don't know about other people. Everything that is going on, this one is not about dream. Everybody should use their number 6. And that is why mazi Nnamdi always say, we black people, we don't think well. The meeting they went and do, that meeting those governors went and do, it was because of mazi Nnamdi abduction. That is why they go and do that caucus meeting and come and disown mazi Nnamdi. We know about it. Then the one they went and do in South, we can't trust them because all of them are full. Today, there is a gunshot all over the place in House of Assembly in Imo State. Mazi, let all of them, our prayer, we women, we know what we're praying for. Now we burn them. Now when we burn men, we bring all of you out. And when all of you are giving us trouble, we go put you back from where you come back from. That is what we have to tell you people. So nobody should neglect women. Oh, we have our power, right? That place, we bring you all out. Anybody that gives trouble, we push the person back there. That is all I have to tell everybody. So whoever come here to tell us to go and apologize, we're not apologizing to nobody. If they want to come, let them come. But what we know is that we are moving. We are moving train. We're not giving up. God bless you and bless Biafra. All hail Biafra, everybody. Thank you so much, Mazi. I bless you and I will back you up in prayer. But be careful, we have enemies all around. Thank God bless you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ada, for that wonderful talk there. Those Neka Akwazie, my sister, your own problem is that I must not be dancing again. I don't go grill. Which year I don't go dance again. Let me tell you, there is no difference from what I have been doing than with what I will be doing now. The only difference is that I'm going to double my effort. I'm going to also begin to broadcast on Radio Biafra. So why I will not be dancing? I will be dancing. Why I not go dance? I don't be human being. He say you don't see my body. You don't see my body. Now blood they rot. Now blood my body they hot. So our own style. Our own style is not You know, they say our leader, na Bobo, our own style, not all this African old man style. Oh. We are young people and we have hot blood, and our blood is very, very hot. So if you say I will not dance, you go, any day I'm going to do my dancing, just not come. Because if you come, I will pull off my cloth and I will bring myself to your place and I will deal with you. So don't come and attack me with my dancing. My dancing is one of the things that nobody should touch at all, at all, at all. I will dance and I will do everything I used to do. I am me, and it doesn't change me. It doesn't change what I'm going to do. It doesn't change whatever I would do for the best of the struggle. It does not change who I am. You know, who I am is who I am. I'm not a pretender. You know, I'm not a pretender. I don't pretend. So if you see me, you have seen me. Not all those Nigeria politicians that when you see them, they will be forming big man at the back of the car. They will be forming this one. Immediately they elect them into councillorship. They become incommunicado. They think that they are God. So we are not taking that kind of mentality, that kind of style to Biafra. If you go to the United Kingdom, you see the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, he is going on bicycle. That is the kind of leadership we are going to bring to Biafra. We cannot be preaching something and doing something else. So you are going to see me dance. You will see me do what I'm doing. I don't change. I cannot pretend. I cannot pretend to be what I am not. What you see is what I am. If you are okay with what you have been seeing, that is what you are going to be seeing from now to the kingdom come. So thank you very much for that comment. It's just a joke. I know you are joking. You can't stop me from dancing. All right. Okay, I'm going to bring you Leroy Mecha. Leroy Mecha, good evening and welcome to the program. Somebody say, don't touch Mazi dance. Public announcement. Don't touch Mazi dance. Thank you very much. Leroy, good evening and welcome to the program. All right. Leroy is not talking. We're going to take him out. And who again? We're going to bring you Ify. Ify, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir. It's still Ify from Canada. Sorry, okay. I just have vital information for everyone.
All right.
Please, all Biafrans, if you're listening to me, I know that these crazy guys will also be listening, but it doesn't matter. Go to your phone setting and have a pre-saved message for emergency purposes, because we need to start taking stock of all the people they're kidnapping. Okay, so do not walk alone. Go to your phone setting, add an emergency contact. I think it's mostly on Android. Okay, you can also download like a GPS tracker on your phone and get it connected to probably your sibling's phone, like your brother's phone, your sister's phone, or your parents' phone. So now immediately you get abducted or kidnapped by the Nigerian army. Okay, it's going to send a signal to your friend's phone or your parents' phone or your sibling's phone. And that way they know where you are and they know where you've been taken to. Because the first thing they're going to do, once they get you on the streets, they're going to arrest you. They'll pick up your phone. So, but if you have that activated, it's going to send a message to your family member. Okay, so make sure you go to your phone settings, and maybe I'm going to do a video and post about that. I don't know if I have the time, but go to your phone settings, or you go to Android Google Play Store and download a Source app. Okay, connect it to your best friend or to your siblings. If you have 5 or 4, if you guys are, I don't know how many you are in your family, but you can get it connected to everybody's phone. Anywhere you are, they abduct you, we can track you. And they cannot deny the fact that, they abducted you. That way we can do a head count of our people and know how many people are missing.
Yes, please, Ify. This one, I am completely interested in this, and it is not just about saying it here. Please, we are asking you to make a video for us. No matter how it takes, make a video for us, a very short video on that. Send it to me. I'm going to push it to the public. This is very, very important, very vital information that we must not toy with.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'll do that and I'll email you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye everyone. Okay, bye, sir. Bye.
All right. I'm gonna bring you on, Steve. Where is Steve again? Steve, you disappeared. Steve, I can't see you. You disappeared. I just see your message now, but I'm gonna bring you Eunice. Eunice, good evening and welcome to the program. Eunice is not talking. Now, for those of you in Sweden, if you are in Sweden, if you find yourself in Sweden, look at this, what is on the screen. Indigenous people of Biafra in Sweden protest, free mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. Free mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. Venue, British Embassy in Stockholm. Date, Monday, 12 July 2021. Time, 10 a.m. For more information, you contact the number. If you are in Sweden, contact that number and let us go there in our numbers and make sure we protest at the British High Commission in Stockholm. And those of you in Sweden, please, I want the Biafrans to begin to understand that we do not just need only the British High Commission. Take the protest to Kenya Embassy in Sweden. Take the protest to some of the news television house in Stockholm and stay there and until somebody comes there and attend to you and you tell them what is going on. It is very, very important. This protest must continue. It's not just, it has to continue. At least you have to protest 6 times. 6 times. 6 times, 3 to 6 times in these places before the 26th, and then subsequently as the case may be. So thank you. If you are in Sweden, you go. I'm going to post this after this program. If you are in Sweden, go and join this protest on Monday. Now, Nkiru, good evening and welcome to the program.
Mazi Simon, good evening, my brother. Yeah, I want to really say thank you so much for the hard work you're doing. It's a great day for us, Biafrans. For this appointment, I want to say big congratulations. Not because we don't know the hard work you've been doing, everything we've been monitoring, we've been watching you, I've been following you long time, and I've been looking for a day like this. So this is just to say kudos for job well done, for everything you are doing for Biafrans, for your selfless services. We all know it's not an easy job, it's not an easy task. There will be a lot of stones that will be thrown to you. But I know you gotta gather those stones and you're gonna use them to build mansions for Biafrans. Amen. You are capable, you are well able. We Biafrans, we are right behind you. We are strongly behind you. And we are praying for more wisdom. We are praying for more understanding. Where you might have issues is patience with our people. Because out there, a lot of people are having questions. A lot of people don't even know which way to go, especially at this time that we need direction. But God, using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his own wisdom, has appointed you to be a voice at this time. You are a great man, and we see that you will deliver. So I'm counting it all joy this evening. I am calling from Canada, and I'm saying we are riding behind you, my brother. Keep up the good work, and God is right behind you. You will excel, and we shall all see Biafra. Thank you so much for your selfless services. My love and regards to your son, Adams. He's so cute.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to bring you in. Ugonna. Ugonna, good evening and welcome to the program. Ugonna, good evening. Welcome to the program. Ugonna is not talking. I'm going to bring you in, Anthony. Anthony, good evening and welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. Good evening. Welcome to the program.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you. How are you, Mr. Simon?
I'm very, very fine. And you?
I'm doing okay. I am Anthony. I'm Anthony. I'm calling from the United States.
Can you tune down the gadget where you are listening from? I am hearing my voice there.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so my own contribution is just like Brutus. You know, I'm gonna make a sarcasm out of that. Just like Brutus came and said to Caesar, I said, I have not come to praise Caesar, but to bury Caesar. I'm not here to praise you, but to encourage you that there is a big rock ahead of you. And then I'll use some passages of the scriptures to buttress what I'm trying to say. If you go into the Gospel of Luke, where Simeon saw Mary and Joseph, and he looked at the child Jesus when he was presented into the temple, and he said, this child is destined for the rise and fall of many, so that the intentions of many hearts will be laid to bear. Nnamdi Kanu is destined for the rise and fall of many, so that the intentions of the Fulanese, the Janjaweed, will be laid bare. Simon Ekpa is also destined for the rise and fall of the zoo, so that the intentions of many will be laid bare. You are the St. Paul of our time. You are now being sent. You are now being commissioned to go for the Gentiles, to go and speak to the hearts of the most hardened. This is the last and the final battle we are getting into. I also want to use another passage in the scripture. When you remember in the Acts of the Apostle, when Gamaliel, the professor, when the Jews were arresting the apostles and wanted to kill them, Gamaliel said, why are you troubling yourself with all these arrests, with all these killings? Allow these people. If what they are doing is of God, you cannot stop it. And he quoted someone who rose up, and as soon as he was killed, everything went out. Be strong in whatever you want to do. God is with you. God is for you. God is working in you, through you, for you, and anything that shall rise against you, I am praying with the words of Isaiah 8:10. The enemy shall speak a word and it will not stand, and shall take counsel against you and it will come to nothing. Wherever they are gathering against the children of God, they shall scatter. Amen. Moses looked behind and said, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see no more.
Amen.
The zoo you are seeing today, God will harden their heart like it hardened the heart of Pharaoh, and it will block it and then destroy them at the Red Sea. They are messing with a big God. I'm not talking about a small G. I'm talking about the big G. Next time, when the Janjaweed hears about Biafra, they will understand. I work in a hospital. Today, I was visiting one of my patients, and he said, he's a new patient. He said, your accent is different. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, your accent sounds different. Where do you come from? I said, Nigeria. To my chagrin, to my shame, this guy said, are you from Biafra? I was shocked. I should have introduced myself as a Biafran. He said, are you from Biafra? I said, oh my God, yes. He said, you better stand with Biafra. Don't talk about Nigeria. I said, why do you say this? When did you hear about Biafra? He said, he was born the year that this fight began, 1967. And that his parents told him so much how we suffered and everything we went through. So I am on your side. This is my first time I'm getting you, and I do send you messages on WhatsApp. I'm going to call you one of the days. I have worked for that zoo government, and I worked for the presidency, and I saw things that I left. The reason why I left, and the reason is this. I'm going to make it public. Amina, the one that works with the UN, I know she's hearing what I'm saying. That was the very day I made up my mind. I'm not going to work for the zoo government anymore.
Amina, the one that works with the UN. There was a day we were in a meeting. I don't want to mention the meeting, but she knows. We were in the meeting and budgets were made for billions of dollars. Budgets were run for HIV, AIDS, and malaria. Whereas malaria is being sponsored, HIV AIDS is being sponsored by foreign governments. And then these thieves made budgets from another department to sponsor a program that is being already run from another program. Ajia said, why are you people duplicating these projects, these budgets? Why are you people doing this? Because there's already a program that is handling that funds. And everybody kept quiet. That was the day my eyes opened. After my youth service, I started serving the presidency with the zeal of a young man who wants to serve his nation. And I was disappointed. That was the very day I said, no way, I have no future with the Nigerian government. So I'm encouraging anyone who is listening under my voice and anyone who is going to listen under your voice that truth is like justice. There are three theories of truth. Truth, for anything to be truthful, it has to be pragmatic. It has to be coherent. It has to be correspondent. So the Nigerian truth, the truth in Nigeria is a cosmetic truth. And if you want to know people who are the followers of truth, they are not blinded. When Jesus told Pontius Pilate, I am the truth, he started asking him, what is truth? Truth is called veritas. That if you don't have the habit of knowing the truth, you can never understand it. And even when people reveal the truth to you, you will not understand it because truth is not of you. If truth is of you, justice will accompany you. You will avoid anything that will make you maltreat other people. You will observe the principle of life, the principle of seeing your brother as your own. So that the more you love your brother, the more God loves you. The more God loves you, the more you try to love others. Simon, I am going to communicate to you more on WhatsApp about things that I've written down, things that I've learned from this crazy government, things that we can talk about as Biafrans to help our people. I feel so saddened when I see the things that are happening in my country. I feel so ashamed that I can't come back and look at my passport, and I feel so ashamed that when I talk about going to Nigeria, I feel so scared. I feel so ashamed that a country where everybody is supposed to live together, some people decide to make it their own. And I want to shock everybody. The Fulanis are ready to leave Nigeria any moment from now. They are not working to preserve Nigeria. That is why they are building trains, because they know that they are not stakeholders in the Nigerian economy. That's why they are borrowing recklessly to spend on projects that will benefit the Niger Republic. And they are, as soon as Yoruba, you heard it today on the news, that as soon as Yorubas and the Igbos unite, it becomes very, very ferocious. And they know that their time is up. And when we decide to sack them, Hausas will come and sack them too. And then they will fly back to Niger, where they belong to. They know what they are doing. But I pray for those, just like in the time of Christ, who are still blinded by the sadness, by the wickedness of these people. I am also, it is not unfortunate that many are still blinded, because even when you go to Israel, some people don't even believe in Christ. It is not their fault. But the things that happened in the day of Noah will happen in Nigeria. When so many people will cry, had I known, when the rivers and the seas will be gulping them. That is what is about to happen. In the next coming weeks, there will be high-profile killings. I just want to say this. In the coming weeks, there will be high-profile killings. They are coming to pick on people. I pray for Senator Baribe and the likes of them, those who are still the harbingers of truth. I pray that God will preserve each and every one of us to see this promised land. I don't want to take much time. Simon, please, thank you for this time, and I will talk to you more on your phone.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria of Biafra. God bless His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the God-chosen one. God bless Simon Ekpa.
Thank you very much, Mr. Anthony Mazi Anthony. Remember to keep in touch. We need
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria of Biafra. God bless His Excellency.
All right, we are going to move forward. I have one Alhaji here. Alhaji, I'm going to jump every protocol, including those who are here before you. I'm going to jump every protocol to bring you in. Good evening and welcome to the program. Alhaji, welcome to the program. Good evening, Alhaji. Good evening, Alhaji. Alhaji, you are not listening? Are you not hearing me? Good evening, Alhaji. You know, as the spirit leads, you know, the name is very interesting. And you know, I want to hear from you. I can know that you are listening to me. Alhaji, good evening and welcome to this program. Alhaji, I can hear you. I can hear some noise on the background. Welcome to the program. Inakwana? Alhaji Inakwana? All right. You know, that is the only thing I know. I know how to speak in the country where you belong to and I belong to. So, you know, I don't know what else to address. I don't know how to address you. But anyway, I believe you're listening to me and I believe you are hearing me. So if you cannot talk, I'm going to take you out of the program. And just continue to listen. And we need you to listen to what we are saying. Thank you. And then we are going to bring you Ekpa Chidebere. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, my brother.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Sir, ndị Igbo na-ata inu si na onye nna ndị elu oshi na-eji ụkwụ agbawa dọ. Ọkụ agụnyere nwata n'aka adịghị elegbu ya. Ozi His Excellency nziri gị ihe eje ya ọfụma ihe ọbụla ga-emewo. That is my own contribution and congratulations.
Thank you very much. That was a very powerful message.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to bring you in Mazi Naimeka. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mr. Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me on to your program. Thank you so much, sir. It's an honor to be live on enterbiafra.com.
Good.
Yeah.
Our social media app is coming, and we are looking forward that it's going to be better than Facebook.
That is going to be great. That is going to be very nice.
Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is going to launch it. He will be the one that will launch it.
Sure. His abduction, his kidnap. His kidnap in no way can weigh our spirit down. Yeah, sure.
Can you stop? Can you be looking at your phone and stop watching me from a big screen? I noticed
yeah,
that.
Let me pause the TV.
I noticed that you are watching me from TV. So can
I'm watching you from the TV also. Yes, I'm watching you from the TV.
Watch me from your phone, not from your TV.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, Mazi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Again. Yeah, I've congratulated you earlier on WhatsApp. I'm that guy that called you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
And I said I must call in on Enter Biafra.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you have the floor. You have the floor.
Today, I'm joining my voice with millions of Biafrans all over the world who are celebrating you for this great success, because it's a success. It takes God and grace for one to be identified. You know, you have put a lot of effort into this struggle. The effort you have put in this struggle is not a small effort. Anyone who is following you genuinely, anyone who is following this struggle genuinely, knows those who are actually fighting for Biafra restoration. Mazi, for a very long time, I've been following you, and I can tell you that a lot of the programs you have done, a lot of expositions you have done on Enter Biafra on Facebook, is one of the things that crumbled Nigeria, and also that brought awareness to some of our elites. Because they know once Simon Ekpa identifies you and decide that I'm going to expose this particular person, that person is gone. Well, one thing I want to say quickly is this: you must beware of saboteurs who are under oath in IPOB. That is a very honest fact, I'll tell you this night.
God,
a lot of them.
Before, my brother, before I don't know when you started watching this program today, we have asked the spirit who possess us, who send us on this task, to make sure that he give us the tools and the wisdom that we are going to use to break every chain of sabo within the IPOB. We know that the struggle is not easy. Our leader have taken a lot of heat. Our leader have led a lot of heat, and it is God that have guided him and directed him, up to this point, and the same God will continue to direct him even after now. So there is no way we can have a movement like millions of people all over the world, and you don't have people who will be misbehaving. It's only the ability to manage them that matters. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done a very wonderful thing to be able to manage. You know that if you don't notice, however the thing come, the breeze will blow. IPOB goes stronger.
Exactly.
The gets stronger. In fact, when they think that it is all finished, that is when we come to a step ahead of everything. So every time there is a problem, they think that it is time they're going to pull the movement down. Something extraordinary will always happen, and you see us catapult again.
Maz, there's this saying by sailors that the rougher the sea, the smoother the sail. When the sea is very rough, that is when sailing is very smooth. When the news broke, you came out and after the DOS Mazi Edozie gave his speech, you came out and you made a very brilliant broadcast that calmed so many tensions and that gave hope to so many persons, who have frail minds. You understand? So, Maz, what I'm saying this night is just continue to be brave, continue to to be strong, and God in His infinite mercy, and we endow you with the necessary grace and wisdom you need to do this job. It's not easy, but
thank you very much.
The fact that it's not easy is not a reason that will back out. Never. Forward ever, backwards never. As it stands now, the news of you taking over the mantle or not the mantle of leadership per se, but the mantle of broadcasting on Radio Biafra, because that is the soul, the spirit of this agitation. The network radio. I want to tell you something, Mazi. In 2019, February 20th, I was in Macedonia on my way to Greece, where we checked in with my friends. When they asked, where are we from? We said Biafra. These guys, it was, that is the heat of winter. They offered us coffee, free. Just last week, I was discussing with a man at my place of work, and he asked me, where am I from? I said, I'm a Biafran. He said, Biafra? I said, yes. I said, do you know Biafra? He said, of course, I know Biafra. A Greek, an old man, a Greek. They know. All these guys, the point is that we Biafrans, most of us are timid. We are afraid to come out and say boldly that I'm a Biafran. I am a Biafran. If in Nigeria today, people can be bold to say I am Ududua, I am Ariwa. Why can't we be bold to say we are Biafrans? That is one thing that has been holding us down for years.
Exactly.
So
we have to start it now. Everybody.
Yeah, we have to start it.
Biafra and
Odua People's Congress, OPC, for years in Lagos. Today, in Ondo State.
Oh, we lost him. We lost him. We bring in Oluchi Biafra. Oluchi Biafra, good evening and welcome to the program. Oluchi Biafra, welcome to the program. Oluchi Biafra left. Eunice, Oluchi Biafra, to the program.
Hello, Mazi.
Welcome to the program, Eunice.
Odogu, welcome, ma.
Welcome to the program. I wanted to have only 1 hour. I wanted to have this program for 1 hour. But look, it is almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah, Master Simon.
I wanted to have. Can you stop listening from your gadget?
Hello.
Can you stop listening from your gadget?
Hello. Hello.
Can you stop listening from your gadget?
Hello. Oh. Okay. Wait. Let me turn off this. Okay, hold on a second, please. I need to talk to you, Mazi.
All right, I'm waiting.
Stop this one. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, hold on a second, please. I need to talk to you, Mazi.
All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
I can see the kids are really disturbing.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Is the noise still there?
Just go ahead. Go ahead and speak.
Sorry, I'm sorry about that. It's my son Israel. Is the noise still there?
No. The noise is not there anymore. Just go ahead.
Okay, Mazi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm super happy for you. And actually, I don't even know what to say. My husband is as well. He's here with me, and he said he must speak with you before he goes to sleep. He has to work tonight, but he's been waiting.
All right, give me the phone.
You know what? Couple years back, when you started making some short clips on Facebook, that was when my husband started, noticing you, and he was like, he told me that I should look out for this guy. That was how he put it. He said, look out for this guy. This is another mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I was like, I'm telling you, when I watched some of your videos, like your video clips, I was like, wow, I can see that what he said was actually on spot. And I'm not surprised. We are not surprised today that You have come a long way. You are formidable. You are gallant. You are, in fact, all kwakuru. You know, a lot of people have come, you know, within the days, the months, and the years. They've been saying all sort of things like, oh, that guy, you can't trust him, this and that. But it's just like all of those things, they were not getting to you. It's just like we're, you know, pouring water on a dog's back. You've remained resolute. You know, yesterday, that was yesterday morning. Yesterday afternoon, actually, when I came back from work, I told my husband, I said, I just want Mazi, if there's any way they can reach Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he should just give a directive that Mazi Simon Ekpa should, you know, he should be in the capacity where his voice will be heard worldwide on Radio Biafra and stuff like that. Let him just be the deputy. My husband said, oh, you know that there's no deputy and, you know, stuff like that. But I was like, something is telling me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to say something. And to my surprise, when I got back from work today, he said, did I see what I was saying, that what I was discussing with him yesterday about you? And so said, so it is. And I am not surprised, because I know, just like Jesus said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me to preach the good news. That same Spirit is upon you. The Spirit of God is upon you. It is evident. It is evident. And to those people that are saying, those people on the comment section or wherever that work in the ministry of advice, saying, Simon, don't betray, Simon, don't deviate. No, people should stop that. Mazi Simon, before he came out for this journey, he knows and he knew what he was coming out for. He's not the type of person you will come and say, give that kind of advice. No. Please don't give him such an advice. I'm sorry, we need advice at some point in time, but not this type of advice. Don't betray, don't do this, don't do that. No, don't do it. Stop it, please. Mazi Simon, I'm sorry I'm speaking too much. I'm just overwhelmed, you know.
No
some other thing I wanted to, you know, talk, put a, an addendum to is there was a caller that was talking about someone asking him where he's from, and he said he's, you know, I think Biafran, or he didn't say Biafran, and the person, you know, was advising him to say, oh, say you're Biafran. So it happens to me everywhere I go, even with my husband. My husband will be looking at me like, what is it? I said, let me tell the people where I'm from. I'm from Biafra. There was a day we went to the bank, and the white lady was there asking, where are you guys from? I said, we are Biafran. And she was like, oh, Biafra? And, you know, she didn't know much about Biafra, but that was the avenue, a means of propagating Biafra to her. And that was how she learned about Biafra. So I just want to encourage our people, anywhere you go, please, preach the gospel, preach the gospel. Let me give my husband the speaker, please.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello, Mazi Simon.
Yes, good evening and welcome to the program.
Mazi Simon, congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mazi Simon, you've been a voice, you've been a voice to reckon with, and yeah, that is the way forward now. I want to use this opportunity to tell the zoo, if they think the scripture where the Bible says when you strike the shepherd, the sheep will scatter, that scripture can work in IPOP. Okay, when they feel that if they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the movement will stop or IPOP will scatter, that won't be possible. So that scripture will not work in this very that scripture will not work for now. So the better they release him, the faster they release him, the better for them. So once again, congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for all you're doing. God's
Thank you very
grace.
much. Thank you very much, and may God bless your
Thank
family.
you, and sorry for the waste of time. Congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
may
No
the
problem.
Lord be with you. And regards to Adam.
I will tell him. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna bring you Ngozi Ngudile. Good evening and welcome to the program. Ngozi, good evening. Heal as a thank you. A lot of people have dropped super chat. Please, if I did not remember to flash your name on the screen, I apologize ahead of time because I know a lot of people have done super chat and they are not showing on the screen. So I apologize for that. Please forgive me. Ngozi, good evening and welcome to the program. If I can't hear your voice, can you go to the setting and see that you unmute yourself? Very important. Ngozi, you are not talking. Ngozi have gone out. Let me bring you in, Joel. Joel, good evening and welcome to the program.
Hello, my brother.
Welcome to the program.
I'm so happy to hear this good news. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I'm now one of the vibrant Biafran people, Nefolo steady, you know. So I'm so happy to hear this good news.
Thank you.
The zoo thinks that by capturing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they think that's the finish of this struggle. They don't know that we have even more than 2 million Nnamdi Kanu following Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm happy to hear this good news. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right, and I think there we lost him. We're gonna bring you in OJ, good evening and welcome to the program. OJ is not talking. Toby, good evening and welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very loud and clear, Toby.
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you. I've been a fan of yours for a very long time. So I subscribed to your channel. I followed you. Even sometimes when I'm busy, if I'm not able to go live with you, I always play back to hear from you. And you actually merit this position as well. And I pray that may Chukwu Okike give you the strength to fulfill the task as well. And I have one thing to say. I also want to say that may God also help us so that everything will go fine and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released as well. Then there are other things I have to say about this restoration effort. We live abroad here, we study abroad here. I know what I could do. And I've said it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the past. Some of this killing that is happening to our people back home is something that touches me. It touched me so much. I'm so concerned about it because the way innocent young men and women are being killed. There's a way to stop this thing. One way to stop this is you got to sometimes we be proactive about this. People like me or someone like me, I could design a circuitry and weaponize a simple $5 or even $15.
You know, let me just hold you there. You know, I know where you're going. We're gonna talk. We talk about that. Okay, we talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Because all I need is just a geographical coordinates of where does this person live. Google map.
Yeah. We know about that, and you know, it is now we are taking something, you know, very differently. It is gonna be a different thing. So I know where you're going. You know, and you know, I know where you're going. We are looking into different way of agitating for Biafra and all that. So it is not something. There are some sensitive issues that you do not come and start talking in the public and all that. So okay. I know where you are going, and I'm just saying that we can divert the topic to something else.
Okay, thank you so much. So my final word would be for us to do everything possible to continue to rally and protest, and in different parts of the world, mobilize people to protest and bring this to the fore and let the world know about it. You know, the more we go out there and let them know what's happening, the injustice and the illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu, so that there will be more people in the world or country or leaders who pull support to make sure that he's released on time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toby, for being part of this program. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna bring you. I think we'll be getting ready to go to round up. I see Ahmed. Ahmed, welcome to the program. Ahmed. Ahmed, welcome to the program. Ahmed is not talking. Ahmed is not talking, so we're gonna take Ahmed off since he's not talking. Ahmed, welcome. Ahmed is not talking, right? Ahmed is not talking. All right. All right. So we're gonna bring you Elvis. Elvis, good evening. I see that you don't get on small.
No, bro. No. You know, it's a weekend. It's weekend, so we are preparing for tomorrow.
He's allowed.
Am I loud and clear?
You are very, very loud and clear. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Simon. It's good to talk to you, and it's a privilege. I must say thank you for your good work you've been doing. It's not easy for people that don't know what is broadcasting to be coming every day broadcasting. It's not easy. I do broadcast as well, and I want to use this opportunity to ask and request and plead with Biafrans that we are on a very critical time. It's time for us to stand for what we believe in. If we believe in Biafra, we have to stand for it. Now it's time for that. And we have a rally going on tomorrow, a protest here in Berlin tomorrow. Honestly, I've been trying to get to the organizers of the protest. I have not gotten any one of them, but I just believe that they have
one.
Exactly, that's it. Exactly. I have shared it. I have shared it everywhere, and I encourage every Biafrans that is living around Berlin, in Germany, to come, because anywhere in Germany you want to travel, it's not that expensive. We have bus that take 12 euros from Cologne to Berlin. The same way people go to club and spend money on Hennessy, this is now time for them to spend that same money and come and agitate for what they believe in. This is not a protest that they will kill people. This is not a protest like in Nigeria where they shoot everybody. We are doing a peaceful protest. We stand by Nnamdi Kanu. We stand by Nnamdi Kanu, because there's no way you can take a hope of a particular people when you don't have anything else to replace it. If the whole world want to take out our hope, what are they giving us? They don't have any right to give us. You cannot just deprive us from what we believe in. We believe in Biafra, and in Biafra we stand, because we have all tried to be part of one Nigeria. We have gone to cities, we have gone to the northern, the southern, we have gone to Yoruba land, we build houses, we build mansions, we've gone to Kano, we've gone to everywhere. We try to develop everywhere in that country, in that contraption they call Nigeria. But unfortunately, the people that we are trying to dine with, the people that we are trying to do business with, the people that we're trying to live with, they don't want us. They want us dead. So that is just the truth. There's no way we can sugarcoat it. There's no sugarcoat about it. We have tried to live together. We are the people that believed in one Nigeria. We, We believe in one Nigeria. That is why you see Biafrans everywhere, doing business, paying people salaries, developing everywhere, because we believe to be part of that country. But since it's not working, since there is nothing that we can say, this is for our children, that is why now we say we are out of it. And there is no compromise, there is no two ways about it, there is no going back. And for them to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and hold him in prison can never ever stop the agitation. So I don't want to prolong this. I just want to use this opportunity given to me to plead on every Biafran. It's not about being on comment section and typing. It's not about typing and giving emojis. This is time for us to come out and say enough is enough. This time for us to come out and march and let the whole world know that, look, for me personally, I don't believe in all these small 2 to 3 people protests. We have been protesting in front of embassies. It doesn't really bring not much. I have been suggesting since the shootings and killings of people at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu House 2017. And that is the solution I want to bring to you. I'll try to make it as short as simple. So the solution is this. If Oduduwa people and the good people of Biafra can come together and say, okay, we are setting a date and time, like a 3-day event to cover the whole world. I'm not talking about a protest that we do tomorrow in Berlin, other people will do somewhere else. It is good and fine. We know that is good. Every protest is good. But I'm talking about a protest that will shut down the whole world. I'm talking about a protest that will shake the whole world. That is my suggestion. I'm talking about a protest that we do everywhere in the world the whole same time, the same day. For 3 days, we are not going anywhere. A protest that we can organize that nobody is going anywhere. Hold up everywhere. The city will not sleep. 3 days. If NSAS protest, the people can go outside the streets and sleep under mosquitoes because they believe in one Nigeria. After that, Nigerian government came to shoot them. If they can do it. So we in Europe, the Fulani Janjaweed, they are not in Europe. We can use this opportunity. We are in Europe. We can, wherever you're working, if you're in Europe, wherever you're working, give them a sick letter. Tell them you have headache. Nothing will happen. Nobody will sack you. 3 days. I have canceled everything I'm supposed to do tomorrow just to be part of the protest happening in Berlin. But is that supposed to end there? Can't we organize a worldwide protest that will shut the whole world down so that when Angela Merkel of Germany look at from her window, she will see multitude of people. You wouldn't matter. I'm not talking about 35 people. I'm talking about multitude. When the president of France at the same minute look out from his window, he will see multitude. The same thing in China, the same thing in Iraq, the same thing in Afghanistan, the same thing in Egypt, the same thing in Ghana, Ethiopia, everywhere in the whole world. We leave Nigeria for them. Nigeria people sit at home. People in Biafra land sit at home. Let's do it. We use money to boost it. We use money to pay Facebook. Since Facebook want money. Facebook want money, right? We use money to boost it so that when the side chick of France president open her Facebook, all she will see is Biafra and Oduduwa agitation. Let's cripple the world for 3-4 days. We are not going anywhere. I don't know if you guys feel what I'm feeling.
Yeah, you are making a very good
Simon, listen.
Every stone. We are going
You
to
see this? You see this? This is what I was drinking. This is malt. This is malt beer.
No, I'm just.
This is alcohol free. Listen, wait. Yeah. I'm coming. I just did a program right now on a page before I joined your program. That is exactly what I was saying on that page as well. This alcohol free drink. When you see me talk like this, it's about the passion. It's about the passion. Since we want Biafra, let's sacrifice 3 days without going to work. My brother, nothing will happen. Wherever you're working, go to your doctor, tell them you are having migraine. Tell them that they are killing your Biafran brothers, that you can't sleep. The doctor will give you a report, sick report, and nothing will happen. Let's shut down the whole world down the same time, the same day, 3 days. If we do this, Simon.
You are making a good point. We are going to put everything in, on the table. We're going to turn every stone. What you are saying is almost the same thing we are planning, and almost the same thing we are going to do. You see, the protest must happen. Not only shutting it down. We've already started agitating that we need to be visiting the media, giant media houses, BBC, CNN. We need to see. They will see from their office. They will look into the window. From the window, they're going to see people carrying Biafra and free Nnamdi Kanu. This is what we want to see. We want to see it in the Prime Minister's office. We want to see it in front of Parliament houses. We want to see massive, massive protests. So what you are saying is very correct. It is going to be right. We will turn every stone and make sure that the protest, the shutting down the whole world is something that we have been planning, and it will happen. It will happen. I agree with you.
Simon, like I have told many people, when it comes to this, if, for example, now they say that because of COVID restrictions, they say, for example, 200 people supposed to come, I am ready to sacrifice my if they want to prison me, let them imprison me. When it comes to Germany, for example, that's where I'm living. I can only talk about where I'm living. If they are, I'm saying this loud on your platform because I know the whole world is listening. All right. So if the German government say that this protest is supposed to be only 200 people, I will tell them no problem, 200 people. I will sign, no problem. Then that day they will see, when they matter, they will see multitude of people. Yes. That is the spirit. But I don't want to do this when France, they are sleeping, when in Iraq, they are sleeping, when in Ghana, they are sleeping. It's supposed to be the same time, the same day, everywhere in the world.
Your idea is noted. Your idea is noted, and thank you very much. Believe me, your idea is noted. Also, send me a message, a follow-up message. Everything that is needed to be done, we are going to do it. We are going to harness everything and turn every stone. Thank you very much, my brother, for joining the program.
Thank you, sir. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats.
All right. We're going to bring you Mr. Ahmed. Good evening and welcome to the program, Ahmed.
Good evening, Mr. Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm calling from the United States.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. I was trying to come in the other time, but my connection was having a little bit issues. So I'm just I just want to appreciate the Biafrans. Actually, I'm a Yoruba, but I was born and brought up in the north.
Okay.
So I grew up. I did my stuff in the north and stuff like that. But you know, as a Yoruba, I have this thinking. Like, we are Southerners, and we have, even if I'm a Muslim, but you know, my religion doesn't tell me to be a biased person, to look at the other person like you are no human being or something, you know. So I've lived with houses. Most of my friends, most of the people we grew up together are all houses. I must tell you the fact, they are all houses. So I've grew up with them. I know them. I know the kind of people they are, you know. Even if we have some good people, amidst them we have some good people, but you know, they already came, the Fulani coming in, they already like changed their mindset. They see themselves. Even if you see some Fulanis, most of the Fulanis that you see out there, there are some that they don't even know what Islam means. They they just mess up. I was talking to a friend. This friend of mine, I said, why is it that the government is quick on going on? Because on my Facebook whatsoever, I talk about mazi, Nnamdi Kanu, this, that. Like, what kind of a nonsense is that? Sheikh Gumi is a cleric, is an Islamic cleric, but he's out there advocating for terrorists. What is the main problem we're facing? Is these people. So someone is out there advocating for them. You cannot go after those that person, but you can go after those people that are trying to find solution to their problem. So how is it working? How is it gonna work? It cannot work that way. So he was telling me, he said, no, the thing that what's happening is, no, you know, the Fulani, like I know some of them, they don't know about Islam. So Gumi is trying to go to teach. I said, forget it. If he's trying to go to teach them about Islam, that should be his own path behind the scene, not coming on TV radios and whatsoever and saying, oh, IPOB are more dangerous than Fulani terrorists, some kind of nonsense. I said, I disagree with that shit. It doesn't make any sense. If he wants to do what he wants to do as a cleric, let him go behind the scene. Nobody wants him on the camera, because you say you want a Nigeria that we have the Igbos, we have the Hausas, we have the Yorubas, and you are being biased. How do you want? I'm a Muslim. I can understand that fact that, okay, he's going to go teach them about Islam because they don't know it. What about the Igbos? What about the Christians? What about some Yorubas that are Christians? How do you want them to understand that fact? They cannot understand. There is no way you explain. It's just going to be that, no, this guy is terrorist. He's just trying to advocate for terrorist. Nothing. You can't say nothing. Nobody's going to ever believe. I can believe that if I want to, which I don't even support it. When they came up with issues of Pantami also, I don't support it, because one thing I look at is, you say a one Nigeria. So how would you bring people who are so biased in thinking into that kind of formation? It can never work. If you are a religion fanatic or a tribal fanatic or whatsoever, you are not even supposed to be in the politics. That's the fact. But you see, the way, like everyone call it, I'll call it a zoo also, because it's a zoo for real. It's a zoo. It hasn't benefited nobody. We are all out here. We're in another man's country. We're doing good. We're doing great. And they even fail to realize that we are the people out there that is even trying to hold the economy right now. They're all messed up. They don't know nothing. And this animal, Buhari, coming in and just messing the whole thing. But anyways, I'm so happy he's in, because he's going to make everything faster so everybody can go. We are tired. We are tired of the fake marriage. This marriage doesn't work.
It doesn't work. That's why we say nobody is going to impeach him. Any impeachment will be resisted, because it is just about, if they impeach him, they will continue to postpone the disintegration of Nigeria. We don't want that.
We don't want it. Let him just keep on. In short, let him keep on. I guess they said they want to declare a martial law, right? Let them declare. That would be the best thing for us, because if they declare it, that would be that's where the fight is going to start. I hear people say, oh no, we can't go into fight. Yeah, we can keep on doing the diplomacy, applying all the diplomacy, but it's going to get to a stage whereby everybody's going to fight. It's just going to get there if all this nonsense keep on going. So everybody's going to fight. We don't want to fight, but if it happens, then it happens. Nobody can stop it. That's just it. But it's just, anyways, I appreciate all the work you guys been doing, and I pray by the grace of God, we all are gonna be laughing at the end. Like, they are gonna be in shame. Like, it's never gonna happen. I have a Christian sister. My sister is a Christian. My mother was a Christian before she became a Muslim. I'm a Yoruba. I'm a born Oduduwa son. I don't care. My language first. No, I cannot hold on to an identity someone just gave me from nowhere. That doesn't make no sense. I'm a Yoruba, so I'm so proud to be a Yoruba for real. So I appreciate it. May the Almighty God keep on being with everybody in this house. Amen. May we laugh at last. Inshallah. I use that.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. Thank you very much. The bond we have built between the Biafra and Yoruba will continue to get stronger. Fulani have failed. Remember the southern governors, the governors of Oduduwa Nation and governor of Biafra Nation, they have now realized that even though we don't trust them, but we have to applaud them for the step they have taken so far. They are learning from us. We started the unification. We started the unification of the southern Nigeria. They called us miscreant. They called some people uneducated people. They called them that they are not the one to speak. Today they learn from us. We see the pace for the governors to follow.
There is one thing I need to add. I look at most of the Northerners. Most of them could be watching me. I don't care. I don't bloody care. Nobody can do nothing to me. That's it. But you see, they fail to understand that the Southerners are the backbone, and that is what's making them not to want to give up, because they know if everywhere, if it goes apart, if it falls apart, they're gonna be on the losing side.
Yes.
So they are trying by all means to make sure they gain what they have to gain, but you can't gain shit by spilling people's blood and doing all sort of nonsense. It doesn't make no sense. But anyways, they're gonna pay for it. That's what I believe. The time will come. We're gonna laugh at last. So that's just it.
Exactly.
So,
thank you very much for being part of the program. We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And when you look at this time, you find out at the time we've spent a lot of time. Elena M, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you for supporting the page. Wisdom, I wanted to stay 1 hour here and I've added 2 hours. I think God have answered the prayer. Our prayer was that God should, double the strength and the energy for the tasks ahead. And today I wanted to spend just 1 hour on this program, and I end up spending 3 hours plus 2 hours. And I'm not feeling it here, but I have to sleep because tomorrow is a work day. I'm gonna take 2 persons. I'm gonna take Chi Right. I'm gonna take Wisdom Eden, and then we see whether we can take Abba Kennedy Ogbole. Kennedy Ogbole, welcome to the program. Before I take in Wisdom, and then Chi Right, and then who again? Anitochi. These are the 5 or the 4 people that I will take now, and nobody will be allowed again. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Anitochi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Simon Ekpa. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you make it very fast?
Okay, I will make it very fast. I'm the most luckiest person on earth because this is my first time on this channel, and I've been following you from day one. My name is Abba Kennedy Ogbole. I'm Idoma Biafran. I'm calling from Italy, and this is my story. I don't want to bring names right away because I was brought into this struggle by someone who was a hardcore Biafran who preached about back to your root. I know many people will know him. Back to your root. But today is no more. So I know and I trust that the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to let us down. And from the day one you came on this platform, I know you are not going to let us down. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations. My story is back in the days I've been a hardcore, fanatical one Nigeria. When they ask me, where are you from? I'll tell them I am from the giant of Africa. And when they say giant of Africa, I'll tell them Nigeria. But today, I have rejected all those rubbish. I believe in one and united Biafra. And I believe that it is only Biafra that can save all of us. Because it is said that if you know your origin, if you know your true story, then you will know where you are coming from. Many people will say Idomas are not Biafrans, but there are many of us out there who believe that it is only Biafra that can save us. And we are changing this narrative. Because if you go to what is happening, look at Agatu massacre, look at what is happening in Benue. Now the thief people are rising up, and Idomas, those Idomas who are yet to rise up to record their true identity, they should wake up now. Because I remember one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's broadcasts, it made me realize, because in my dialect, our first daughters are called Ada. And we have same 5 market days, Eke, Nkwo, Afo. These are the markets in my place. So I wouldn't want to take much of your time. I want to congratulate you for this, your level to the next level you are on to now. And I wouldn't want to take much of the time, but I'm very, very happy. Thank you for bringing me up to this platform. Thank you very much, Mr. Simon Ekpa. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my brother from Idoma. Thank you very much. We need to step up. We need to step up our game. We have a lot of work to do. You know, the people of Idoma, we need to break into the heart of every soul in Idoma.
Yes.
To let them understand that the only solution is Biafra, where they will have the opportunity to govern themselves, where we are going to divide the Confederation of Biafra along tribal line, where each tribe will be allowed to govern itself, develop itself as they want. And when they need the help of the central government of Biafra, we are going to be there financially, physically, and otherwise to support any tribe that feel that they don't have what it takes to develop their land. We are going to have one of the best confederating states in the world because we have longed for this to come and we have craved for this to come. We are going to use it to set example to the world that in Africa, you are going to have a country that will be the beginning of civilization in Africa. And that country will be called Biafra. Thank you very much. We have work to do.
One more thing, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask this great favor. In Ibadan, because my grandfather was a soldier, and I have asked many times to tell me about the story of the Civil War. He said, my Pekin, war story no good though. But today, I learned all these things all by myself. Thanks to you, thanks to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thanks to all great Biafrans who are giving us histories. And I know in Ibadan and in the West, there are many Biafrans there. Many uncountables, but the problem is they don't have a radio station in that land. I plead with you, as you have assumed this office now, if you can help. I have tried many times to speak to a leader in some of his broadcasts. I'm unable to contact him. If there can be a radio station in the West, especially in Ibadan. I know there's the radio station in Lagos, but I don't know if the frequency reaches all those areas. So if they can extend these frequencies, I believe many and more people, because there are some things when I tell them, they don't seem to get the message. We in diaspora, we have the opportunity to get information because of the basic amenities we have. But many, once you even want to talk to them on WhatsApp call, I don't have data. So if you can help us on this, we'll be very, very grateful. It will be a long range to bring this awareness to the people because many are yet to still believe in this gospel of liberation, the gospel of. Thank you very much, Mr. Simon Ekpa.
Thank you.
Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Noted. Thank you very much. And that was Abba, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for being part of the program. Now, Leroy Mecha, welcome, and now it is your turn.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very loud and clear. Go straight to the point.
Yes, thank you so much. Please, before I forget this one, I think now the long-awaited 1 million match is what we're supposed to have now, the one in US, which we have been planning. I think, please, you speak with the DOS. So it will be a success. It will be something that will be done now. This is when we need it. And I'm not in, this thing is not as a surprise, to me. I've been clamoring for this thing. I've been, commenting it, and even on Jonathan's program, and when our leader is also broadcasting. I've been saying, you should be given a platform. This year brought what the world and at large need to be seen. They need to be hearing it, And I wish that some of those core expositions you've made about Nigeria, the world need to see it. Please go back and take some of it, once, and broadcast it, please. This is all I just have to say for now. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. And then Chi-Right, you're the next. Go ahead.
Good evening, Simon. I'm so happy that I am speaking with you the second time. Remember the first time I spoke with you, I talked about Patrice Lumumba, and I congratulate you for having an opportunity chatting with him. And I had everything you said there. I'm so pleased. Unfortunately, I have not been able to email you because where I wrote your email address, I misplaced it. Sorry, because I have a lot of pieces of papers where I write a lot of things. So please, one more time, I wish you will remind me. I wish you will remind me. I plead with you to remind me your email address again, sir, before I leave.
It's on the screen now.
Okay, I'm on the screen. I'll get it. One, I want to congratulate you. Secondly, because of the opportunity that has been given to you. I said to everyone who is aspiring to a greater office that you are just a servant, and I'm happy you understand that you're a servant to the people of Biafra. I am so blessed, and I am so blessed to have your broadcast. Listen to you. Like I told you, I'm also a lecturer, and I'm happy. I am so happy, and I will can't wait to start communicating with you on email. Simon, please, I want you to take my message to the leader. We are all solidly behind him. Whatever this is passing through, well, I'm solidly behind him in the sense that I'm a Biafran. I'm solidly behind him because I studied the same, both of us attended the same university. I'm solidly behind him because he is an intellectual, not like that of them in Africa. I reside here in the United States of America, and I'm so happy for everyone who is doing what is right. And one thing I am happy about is that he made it clear to everyone that he did not send unknown gunmen, but whatever they are doing is left for them. And he made it clear to everyone. And I know that's what the Zoo people want to use against him. By God's grace, those who he has hired, or those attorneys that are going to stand for him, will put everything in place. I want to also to say, please, my brother, the million march is very, very necessary. I have been saying this over here in America. When you want people to hear about your pains, you have to show by demonstration. That's part of the Constitution. So everybody living, every Biafran, with those in coastal area, those in the hinterland, everyone has to make it a point of duty so that we will come out and march, peaceful march. We are going to march. It's going to Washington, whether they want us to come down to Washington. Majority of the people are ready to do it. Let's organize it with our brothers, in fact, all the South. If those of them in the Middle Belt want to join, that would be great. Let us make our point clear to the whole world that they will understand that this clamor is clamor for peace. We are in pain. Our children need to. If my child wants to go to where I come from, I don't understand why I should be having problem, or my child will be having problem. Okay, I have lived in that part of the world, and I know what I've passed through that made me to leave that part of the world and move out. I didn't move out because I am happy. No, I moved out because I have no other option. And I know there's a lot of people who moved out of their country, move out because they don't have options. But I want every one of us to put it as make it a point of duty. Let us make it as our own pain, as we spend it, every one of us, that we have to come out, sacrifice. I listened to one guy who just spoke earlier. He said that go and take excuse from the office. I don't want to tell them a lie. Give one of us, we have what we call PTO over here, we call it PTO. That's, you have to use your PTO to accumulate every pay period. So use your PTO, come out and for one day and demonstrate. Tell the people, because it is enshrined in the Constitution of the United States. America will never say, because oh, you are not a citizen, or you even if you are a student, even if you are a visitor, they will give you opportunity because they have given you the permission to step into their country. You have the right. They give you the permission to join in the peaceful demonstration, not violent demonstration. So I want to say thank you very much, my brother. Congratulations for the new position you have been given. Please, I pray that God will give you the grace, give you the understanding, give you the wisdom, give you the mercy, show you mercy as you tread on this path that you are being given. And I know that you will not disappoint us. And please, I'm one of your fans, and I tell you, don't disappoint us. If you disappoint us, I'll be number one that will say, hey, mister, you have done wrong. So, my brother, congratulations, double congratulations, and I love you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. May God bless you as well for that wonderful input there. That was Chris Wright. Now we're going to bring you in Wisdom. Wisdom, good evening and welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity you give to me once again. I don't have much to say, but I'm very happy for this program that we are about to do, what we are about to do. What I want to say is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just a man. He is Biafra himself. Wherever he is, that is where the headquarters of Biafra is. On the 26th, I believe everyone in the whole Nigeria, as long as you believe in freedom, as long as you believe in a good future, a good air to breathe, everybody in that court in Abuja, everybody should surround the court. We should not take these people for granted. We should not take these people easy. We should tell them that we are serious. Because if we apply fear, fear is number one enemy to a man. If you fear, you lose. As long as Mazi Nnamdi is going to be in that court on the 26th, the whole Biafra, the whole Oduruwa nation should be in that court. There should be no space for anybody apart from the people that are agitating. With this, these people will know that we are serious. We are not. There is no time to fear anymore because they have been killing a lot of people every day, every time. But for God so blessed, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that opened my eyes, make me to know what is good, what is bad in Nigeria. And you also understand. You give me this opportunity before, and you guys understand. Trying every possible best to make us to see what is going on. So in this process, when the court that is going to be on the 26th, that is where our headquarters of Biafra is. So we should not relent because we should not leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone in that place. He is fighting for us. Wherever the trauma that is going through, the suffering that is going through is inside us. Our heart, our soul, our spirit should be in that court that very day. For these people to know that we are not just joking. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for being part. Thank you for being part of the program. And you're gonna be the last person we speak with this evening. I wanted to spend 1 hour. I have spent 3.5 hours, almost 3.5 hours. And on this note, I'm gonna bring this broadcast to an end. We are going to work very well with the Radio Biafra, and we're gonna be broadcasting, and we're gonna make our voice heard, and we're going to take this media world to a different level. Thank you very much for being part of this program, for your prayers. May God bless you too. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Arewa if they're going to accept my prayer. May God bless IESN. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless Oduduwa Nation agitators. May God bless you watching me today. Make sure you share this broadcast. Make sure you share it. Cut the first part, especially where I made the speech for the first 40 minutes, and then you can share it to people. May God bless you watching. See you tomorrow, and until you begin to hear my voice from Radio Biafra, where we have set the time and the days and all that. Thank you very much, and see you again. Pray and let our leader be free as soon as possible. Love you from here. Good night.